Why, thank you, Twitch Alert. Mobile live dashboard. Manage your direct channel directly from your phone. I suppose that's for people who don't have 3 monitors, such as myself. 3 monitors. Yay! Alright, hey, good evening, everybody. This is Miles Luigi. We're going to be doing some more Paper Mario Pro Mode and seeing how much further we can get. Because last time, I believe we did the big lantern ghost. For whatever reason, my game didn't crash when everyone said, hey, Miles Luigi, your game should be crashing, and mine didn't. I don't know why. I have no clue how or why, but it didn't. We were about to head on our way to General Guy. We just maxed out our BP at 30, so I gotta figure out exactly what I want to do with this badge stuff. Keep on lucky stars because it is ridiculously good. Yes. Oh man. Yeah. Thanks, Nate. Yes. Yeah. No. Please get at least a second monitor because trying to live with one monitor is hell. Honestly, I don't know how I would do it again. Dodge Master, Group Focus, Medicine Man, throw on additional HP or FP. There's a couple choices I can make here in terms of what I want to do. I mean, we still have a couple more Shy Guys to fight before we ultimately make it a General Guy. Let's throw on a little extra FP. Wasn't there a healing block in here? Yes, there is. Okay.
Yeah, I can tell I have a new monitor that I bought a couple months ago. I gotta get the money to be able to buy the second one.
Ah, yeah, that makes a difference, but no. At work, while I was on the service desk, I had 2 monitors, and now that I'm in the engineering department, I have 3 monitors. I don't know what I would do if I had to work on less than 2 monitors. Like, I need at least a second monitor.
Yeah, I could really use that second monitor, but I do have to take part of my desk. I have to take part of my desk now when I get that second one to fit them both.
All right. But yeah, here we go. Pull out Cooper, get this shooting star, which I don't think I ever collected the. Ooh, shoot, that's right. There's a couple coin blocks. Oh, maybe just one. I remember there being multiple coin blocks to be able to get this though. But yeah, I remember that I did not get the shooting star that you can get like in a pre-chapter 1 state. I actually completely forgot where it was again. I'd have to look it up. Ah, I got hit by the first strike. Ah, boy. Alright. Yeah, let's power shell this. Oh, okay. Thanks, Merly. Alright, because I liked it enough, we are going to be getting rid of the medic guy in a hilarious fashion. Again, thank you, Parakarry, for having this move. Airlift! That would be, I guess, correct, Carl Odin, if that's where it was again. It was on the veranda? I don't remember it being there, but then again, it's been a while. I hope I have Ice Power equipped. I remember having it equipped, but I do not have it equipped. Never mind. That was dumb. Thankfully, Murley's about to correct my mistake. Alright. Evening Mario Kart expert. I just forgot I do not have ice power on at the moment. It was a dumb mistake. So yeah. I should have used hammer. Merly's just gonna bail my butt out of all my bad decisions, obviously. And the spell has run out. I'm gonna have to go refresh that. I'm gonna go restore my FP anyway. Let's blow this asshole up. There we go. Well, I just completely blew away my curse on that battle. Oh well, hey, a fire flower. There we go. If I remember right, I forgot if it's this room or the next room, but the thing is you get Watt, and Watt can show you tons of invisible blocks. That's kind of... Uh-oh. I have too many items. I need to use some items, obviously, is the answer there. Actually, sleep is cheap. About to say, I have Lullaby if I need to send enemies to sleep, so... Maybe use a couple of items on General Guy. But yeah, our curses ran out, so lucky stars, 1 BP we're not going to use. We could pretty much just stack into HP, or not HP, defense and POW, which I kind of already done. D-Down Jacob's actually pretty good against General Guy. Quick change is like a practical necessity. And the only thing is, I guess, the lucky stars. I'm gonna keep feeling fine on because I'm really paranoid about just bosses having things that will do stupid things to me. So that just leaves... Do I have Spin Smash or... I do have Spin Smash. I remember this being good against General Guy, so we're gonna put that one on. Alright. Let's get going.
That's not good against General Guy. You got it all wrong, man.
Spin Smash no good against General Guy? Evening, you old Pop-Tart.
No, you don't really need Spin Smash, in my opinion. There are other ways to kill them, my friend.
Okay. Oh, I already have Watt out. Hopefully you've been doing well this week with Pop-Tart. It's my understanding that you've already, like, streamed a good way through the game.
Yeah, I'm already at Bowser's Castle. I haven't done anything here in the last couple days because I've had interviews up the wazoo. But yeah, I haven't defeated Kent. Or did I defeat? Yeah, I defeated Kent last week. So.
Oh boy.
The boss fight for General Guy is kind of annoying. Just saying. But you'll find that out here pretty quick.
Alright. I'm about to say everything has a unique tattle too.
You may find your health a little bit lacking in this, so I might warn you on that.
So in traditional Paper Mario, having electric status or defense completely nullifies this squad. I'm gonna do both and watch Pro Mode either kill me or watch this actually work. The electric status just worked for me. Although my electricity went away. What the fudge was? My electricity went away in one turn.
It's very random. You got super lucky when you were fighting that blooper with that, because that same thing happened to me. Bolt streams are not reliable anymore in this game.
Good to know.
Oh, you missed the action command on that.
Yeah, I derped. Thankfully, my one defense bailed me out of this set of enemies, so I'm good. I'm good.
You had a lot more badges than I did when I did through this. I struggled through this because I didn't have shit for badge points, and I had a lot of health, but that came in handy because it was annoying.
Alright. Time for the stilt guys. Which actually, quick hammer would have been a good move for this one. Go tell him, Goombario. It seems pretty obvious to me.
Howdy, JD Easter.
Evening, JD Easter. Yeah, I gotta use Mario. Oh, sweet. Mario gets another turn. So yeah, this is where Spin Hammer has a unique use, because you can knock down these stacks with it. So that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but they only got 10 HP. Just murder them.
Oh, jeez, wow, my timing is way off on that. There we go. Way, way better. Alright. Ah, geez, 9 health. Should have had... Oh, would Power Jump have done enough? 6, 7, 8? Yeah, it would have done 8. Alright, anyway.
Yeah, see, Spin Hammer wasn't worth it. You could have killed him in killed one stack in one turn. So Mario Kart Expert, you'll get to see what the gimmick is for this fight here after this stack.
Alright, that's all the waves. General Guy says he'll beat him by himself, but we'll see how much long that lasts. Anyway, it's at this point that we want to take out that light bulb.
You should have Watt out. Yes, there you go.
And that's why you want Watto. Did not lose my partner. There we go. Light bulb's out. Let's get our tattle in. Oh, he does call in more reinforcements. Look at that.
Yep, so that's the gimmick.
Okay, General Guy does not do this alone. Okay. Alright, Watt is still our best bet here because the tank has defense.
Did you end up equipping your ice power?
No, I did not. Good point. Ugh. Damn it, I wanted to use refresh this turn.
I brought it up a little too early, but yeah, he summons freaking commando guys and then flame guys.
Wonderful. Wonderful, yeah.
Watch deck a meter, so.
Alright, thankfully you didn't summon another guy. Oh shoot, that did 6. I thought that would do more. Yeah, I should have had ice power on. Alright, time to use some FP.
Forgot to turn my mic on, sorry.
Hey, evening JD Easter. Alright, so I am quickly learning the mistake of not equipping ice power. Oh man. Yeah, let's throw in another refresh while it's easy to do. Yeah, not having defense would be a pretty big nightmare. I'll say that. Alright.
I'll run out of refreshes here soon enough. I'm gonna have to take them out.
At least Bombette can take off the Shy Guys with one bomb.
Oh, another reinforcement? Seriously? Oh my gosh, wow. Wow.
They can't. It only does 5. They've got 7.
Single bomb would have done 7.
Oh no, not to the flame guys.
No, yeah, it totally does.
No, it does 5. It just, I watched him do it.
No, that's Power Bomb. Power Bomb does less attack power in this game.
I wasn't dodging. Thought he just said single.
Alright, I got a clear shot to do that last refresh. Let's do it. While it's easy, and while I'm also using a lot of power bombs. Alrighty. Alright, just a spy guy. Alright, good.
This may have been a lot easier for me because I never took out the bulb. Does the bulb actually provide defense or something to the tank?
It's the bulb's attack that I want to just avoid.
Oh yeah, but he just wastes turns if he uses it on what, and it's not that hard to guard.
Fair point.
Still does what? 2 damage guarded, and if you miss the guard, it does 6.
6 damage. Oh, sweet, I have an opportunity to put in a D-down jump. There we go. Alright, victory's in sight. There we go. Still had to stay on point with my guards there to be able to do this. Wow, okay, 39 star points, look at that. So, I guess recommendation by Miles Luigi, Ice Power. I should have listened to you, Evil Pop-Tart.
I thought I remembered the bomb doing more damage than the bulb.
Really? I don't remember that.
I do not recall for sure.
Unguarded bomb does 6 too.
And Ice Power is going to be extraordinarily useful next chapter too, so there's no lucky stars to bail me out this time. Anyway, that marks the end of chapter 4. Yeah, correct. Next chapter will be Yoshi's Island Vanix.
Stack up on Yoshi cookies. Yay!
Oh yeah, I did not review which recipes were good because I probably want to have a good healing item or two, something better than the Super Shroom, so...
Cookies for the win.
Yoshi cookies are good? Oh, background swap. Can you do background swap with a Skolar's card? I know you could do it with a Clevar's after you beat the Crystal King. Like, that's the most famous one because it's actually the easiest one, even though it's a really hard trick to do. But, like, is there even a background in Jelden Guy's room, or is it just black? Do you turn the entire game black? You guys should look up background swap if you don't know what I'm talking about. Is this the one where we have to bake the cake? Super Metal Gear, Fast Guards, Bake Cake. I think this is the one where you have to bake the cake.
Do not forget to get and put in chest last stand.
Oh, thanks for the reminder. I think that's
it is
this
only
door.
the second best badge in Paper Mario 64.
Fair point. Well, I could see Last Stand bailing my butt out of a battle, so... I mean, same thing with Close Call, but I mean, Last Stand works all the time. So yeah, Last Stand is located where the Toad is, if I remember right. So, that's on the first floor.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gotta cast these guards too, and since they are gonna move faster, I gotta wait for my opening here. There we go. Hopefully I can get around before he turns around and shines flashlight over in Toad's room. Okay, good. I think it might just be faster for me to get caught after I pick up the Last Stand badge. Yeah, and there's the Toad that's in here. Because yeah, if we don't do this now, well, I think actually for the game show one, you could get it there because you do have to sneak into the game show room, and then you have the last Peach interlude. Don't let Peach hold the badge. That'd be bad. There we go.
Yeah, I find it funny that they let you lose, like Power Rush and Last Stand, when those are two of the best badges in the game.
Indeed.
Like, you can permanently miss them if you forget to take them off Peach.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. So yeah, I'll just get caught. It'll be faster.
Yoshi Cookie and then Hot Shrooms. I basically beat the entire game after Chapter 6 with just Hot Shrooms.
Mm.
And that was for Car.
Are those for 15 and 5, or are they just 15 HP?
Oh, don't look it up. I don't know. I don't have it up. I know Yoshi Cookies were, what, 15 and something, and then hot shrooms are 20 and 20.
Am I gonna make this cycle?
15 and 5. I'm just being lazy. I don't feel like looking at the recipe.
Alright, we got last stand in the chest. We're good. Me skirting on the edges of these patterns. Jeez. I think I might get caught on this one. I'm going to go in the door. Go in, go back out. There we go. There we go. Just reset the pattern. Provided I don't do something stupid here, I should be fine. Because Peach automatically sneaks herself back to Gourmet Guy. I guess they didn't want you to get caught with the cake in your hand. That'd be embarrassing. Guard would be like, Peach, is that cake for me? Alright, how am I going to get past this guard with him moving way faster? About this timing here? Hopefully it's not too late. Alright, we made it. Okay! I guess at this point that we all joke that we're going to make a soap cake or something like that.
Rat poison cake.
Rat poison cake, haha.
Just let the soap boil for 4.5 years.
Sounds good. Alright, sugar and eggs in a bowl. Oh, here's where we have to mash A. Alright, flour and butter. Princess Peach doesn't measure her ingredients, she just knows what she needs. Where's the butter? There's the butter. And then over here, there's the soap. Soapy cake. Alright, here's that infamous part where, if you guys know the joke, we could cook the cake for 4.5 years. I do not have 4.5 years, regretfully, to cook a cake. So we'll do it for 30 seconds instead. Now we could do it for 24 seconds or 36 seconds. Jeez. I have no clue. I'm Mario Kart expert. I'd assume it's really lenient because I don't think I've ever heard any issue from anyone. Alright, got my stopwatch going because you gotta do this part with a stopwatch. Just simpler. Watch the stopwatch. But yeah, knowing that part, it's probably some press A 10 times to meet the criteria, and if you don't do that, then you end up making a really bad lumpy cake. 28. 29, 30, there we go. Alright, cream and strawberries. There we go. And where were the strawberries again? Oh, they're right here, okay. But yeah, if there's a counter that counts how many times you've mashed A in the mixing segment, there we go. Get this cake to Gourmet Guy. And Peach will auto-sneak by herself. If there's a counter that keeps track of how many times you've mashed A in the mixer section, can that counter overflow? Mash the cake so hard, Gourmet Guy hates his cake. There we go. Yeah, if it's a counter that could overflow, then we could calculate how fast you'd have to mash A and then come to the unfortunate reality that the game only takes 30 frame per second input. This guy's just like, I just like to eat, and you know, I'm up here, so like I can't defect, so here's some information for ya. Princess Peach, successful espionage work. Evening, Charge Masters. That's right, Endmaker. Paper Mario runs at 30 frames per second. It just always has. It was an N64 game, and a lot of N64 games run at 30 frames per second. So as a result, it takes input every 30 frames per second as well. Behold!
So just to save you the trouble of experimenting around, Chill Out in this game drops attack power by 2, so effectively 4, instead of 3.
Okie dokie.
It only lasts 3 turns, and it costs more to use, but that much you would have figured out.
Oh, it costs more to use now. Okay.
Okay, it sucks.
Well, if I'm against a lot of enemies with high attack powers, I can see it being useful. Just because it would buy me a couple extra turns to get some damage in, so...
I think it's out of the range of, like, usable star powers, though. Just a little bit too on the expensive side.
It was very useful, but ugh. I wasn't aware of the extra cost. I was aware of it just being -2, effectively -4 instead of -3. So I knew it had a slight nerf. I didn't know it had that bad of a nerf, though, for the additional star power cost.
I want to say it definitely lasted at least 4 turns in the original game. May have been 5. Also, yeah, just to remind you, the Boo actually gives a badge after the Chapter 4 stuff, so if you want to do that.
Oh, his Chapter 4 Gauntlet gives a badge?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if the later ones do or not.
Anyway, does this guy give you a hint, or does he also give you a star piece for returning his dictionary in the note? Oh, he does give you a star piece. Okay, good. So, and then he tells you to hit the blocks, which you've already done. I should probably go through all of Rusty's quotes again. Off stream, though, just because it would take a while, just to see if there's anything new. Anyway, I love me some badges, and I'm at 30 badge points. Well, if I'm going to be doing one of the chapter gauntlets, I should really have a... Ooh, all or nothing's available. It's 3 badge points now. Nice. Go through all my money for the badges. There we go. I was thinking having one of those HP restoring badges would be pretty useful if we were going to go through a gauntlet, just because it'd be way easier to keep up the HP and the FP than... This is actually not that bad of a badge setup, though, other than me not having ice power. Ice power would have probably been better than spin smash, after all. Now, where is ice power? Is it 2 BP? Oh, it is 2 BP. Okay.
I don't know if feeling fine would have done anything. I don't know, maybe the beam causes paralysis now or something. I never got hit by it, or I either never got hit by it and or never had feeling fine on myself, so I don't know for certain.
I would have gotten dizzy, because there was one of the
Jester guys.
Groove guys. The groove guys, so anyway, not a bad badge setup. I will want to stay healthy though, so let's take a look at what I got for items. I have room for one more healing item, which, oh yeah, I think I need to give Tasty the cookbook so she can cook items.
Could probably stand to check the hustle drink. I don't think it'll be useful during, like, normal battles.
Possibly. I should go get cake mix and put that together. I will cook this maple syrup and super shroom together, though. Get that recipe knocked off, even though I'm not going for all recipes, just because that's good. Anyway, if I remember right, the hot shroom is literally just cooking a vault shroom. Am I remembering right?
No.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you get a hot shroom from a vault shroom.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think you can cook. You can't cook a super shroom, to my recollection.
Or if I remember right, it just becomes the same thing a mushroom comes from, so...
Yeah. If you cook a super and a mushroom together, a vault shroom and a mushroom, but that's just redundant at that point.
Not all recipes, frowny face. Alright, just a vault shroom. As I do know why Yoshi was like, oh hey, you're going to run into the 25 HP anti-guys if we're going to be doing the Chapter 4 Gauntlet, so... we'll want to be careful.
He wasn't supposed to tell you about that.
He did. Well, it was in chat.
I mean, one could have foreseen that, probably.
Charge Master, probably 100%. I had no intention on this being 100%, although to be fair, if it was fully 100%, I would be getting all the recipes. So, I'll be getting a lot of things, though. Almost certainly all the badges. So anyway, let's, go save and try this gauntlet and see if I get pwned or not.
At this rate, all the recipes aren't even going to be that hard because you can just buy a cake mix.
Indeed, yeah, that makes a difference. Oh yeah, I should also get another curse.
Gonna be a problem. Stinky weed and the coconuts. You're just gonna have to go travel to get them.
Oh yeah, those. I forgot about those. The herbs. They're not really used for much that you can't use the strange leaf for, though.
This is true, but the coconuts are still a pain in the ass. Oh, also in the frozen potato.
Yeah, that one was always a pain. You get one for free for some reason.
I'm gonna go put on Last Stand as that last badge. The cake mix is available in Shy Guys Toy Box by one of the Shy Guys in Vanilla, Karodin. It is not a shop item, whereas here it is a shop item.
Thank freaking God.
Just Mega Rush multi-bounced your way through the gauntlet.
I imagine they'll be putting a new item in Starhaven, since there used to be a maple syrup and super soda there, but those would do basically the same thing now.
Alright, so let's go renew our curse, and then we'll try that gauntlet. Yeah, thanks for letting me know there's a badge there, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have bothered.
Yeah, I haven't gotten past the Chapter 5 one yet. I haven't done any more than that yet.
Have you tried any of the gauntlets, you old Pop-Tart?
Yeah, I'm on chapter, what, 3, 4 gauntlets?
Yeah, I did the first 4. It's the only one with a worthwhile reward. That's not true, actually. I think the third one was alright, just not a badge.
Okay.
My big thing was after chapter, what, 6? After chapter 6, I went ahead and beat all the bosses. -1.
Oh, this is Goomba Village. Never
all
mind.
the super bosses?
Yeah, all the boss refights.
Oh, wow.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's on my last stream, if you're curious. I have yet to beat one of them. I'm not going to tell you which one. I'm going to let you figure that out.
Yeah, I haven't tried the The first time, I'm like, oh, I could probably take a Goomba King refight now that I have action commands. Oh, no, I can't. No, I absolutely can't.
Yeah, I walked in there, I was like, oh, let's try the King Goomba fight. And I go, nope, nope.
Okay, never mind.
So you'll see why I waited till at the end of chapter 6 to go fight Kensei Koopa, which I also did. and then I did all the boss refights.
Well, I'd have fought him without any reservations if Chill Out hadn't just broken against him. I hope that gets fixed. But I was able to somehow squeak out a win after Chapter 5 anyway.
It took me about 4 or 5, 6 tries to get my badge setup down, but once I had my badge setup down on him, I actually beat him fairly quickly. I mean, it wasn't too bad. Again, that was on... If you guys go to my channel, you can review my past streams, and you can watch that if you're interested. No spoilers, though.
Mario Kart Expert, last time I said red, this time I said green. They're both wrong, so we know it's blue next time. Make sure I don't forget. Alright, we're all ready to go, so let me go save and we'll try it. If I derp horrendously, then we'll try again later. At this exact moment, Charge Master, no, and especially since semester is coming up soon, probably not. The only game I'm foreseeing myself playing off stream would probably be Sonic Mania when it comes out on Steam. So, alright. Alright, let's give this a save state right at the beginning, even though I think I'll just take the game over if I die, but still. Alright, here we go. Chapter 4, Gauntlet. How do we want to start? I'm about to say I've got the defense to tank these hits, so save that FP.
So, Spiteful T-Brain's asking, can I ask what Pro Mode is? Yes, so if you're not familiar with what Pro Mode is, Paper Mario Pro Mode is basically hard mode for Paper Mario. The enemies do double damage, and some things are changed throughout the game. Some of the boss fights are a little bit more dynamic.
Well, that's a great start to the curse. Alright, he is angry now. Okay. I'm about to say, my partner doesn't get disabled between battles, right? Not that it would make much actually, I don't think any of them could hit him without getting disabled now that I think about it. Not that it matters, I can just attack the Shy Guy and attack the bomb. But yeah, Spiteful Tenebrae. It's a hack. Do a Google search, you can find a download link for it. TLDR, it's hard mode for Paper Mario, and it's cool. Right now we're doing one of the new editions, which is kind of a mini Pit of Honor Trials. In this case, they are chapter trials, so basically we're going to be going through a bunch of chapters and seeing how far through the gauntlet we can get here. That's the plan. Merle's gonna help me along the way a lot, I see.
And before the Chapter 8 one just ends with 3 anti-guys. Like, actual full-out anti-guys.
Jeez. I should have put on Power Gem, shouldn't I? Oh well, I can live. We got Para Carry for a reason, and Watt as well, actually. Watt penetrates defense. Yeah, lucky stars for the win. I'm beginning to like this badge a lot. Not the hammer jump, please. Okay, Merle, can you save it for the later rounds, please? I'm gonna use up my entire curse in this trials. Evening, Cappy. 7 rounds left. Let's see how much. What other enemies I gotta fight here? Alright. I'm about to say, Watt can just straight run around KO a bomb. Why didn't I do that first time? Good lord. And this is why we had ice power. Oh, good lord. Watt is canonically female, but sometimes the game itself confuses it, so I don't blame you.
I mean, Sparky sounds like a male name, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always did wonder why that confusion was there, though. Maybe the Japanese version just, like, calls it a kid without specifying.
Possibly. Most importantly, Watt is a little baby little Sparky, so yeah. Alright, we're doing good so far. We got some of those flying guys, but still, spy guys are my nemesis here, so... I'm gonna waste this entire curse on this trials at this weight. Thanks, Merly.
I mean, you have infinite 950 coins.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to renew that coin soon, go play jump attack again at this rate. Oh, what's the best thing I could do against these sky guys? Can I up and away one of them? Should I try? I want to try, actually. Airlift, actually. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, they're susceptible to it! We'll do it! Bye-bye! I love this move. Oh, I missed my guard. Well, there's my first HP and FP being used up, and here comes Merly again. Yeah, I could use a curse count. If no one live is counting, then I guess somebody on YouTube see how many curses I get, because, well... yeah. Alright, 5 rounds left. I haven't ran into that anti-guy yet. This is an annoying set here. This is a good opportunity to see how well Dizzy Attack can do things for me. Let's do it. Oh, sweetness. Got 3 of them. I've got an extra turn here. Let's plop down a refresh just because it doesn't cost that much star power, and we're in a safe situation. Can't say I'll be in a safe situation in the future, so... Alright, let's see here. I should concentrate on just getting rid of them to Power Shell. That way they're within 1 round KO range of my partners. There we go. Thanks, Marley. Oh, Lord. Defense! No enemy counterattack. There we go. More defense! No enemy counterattack. More tech power when I was gonna kill the enemy! Oh my gosh!
You should have focused, man. Take every opportunity to heal that stuff up.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about doing that. Yeah, that actually would have been the smart play. Alright, 4 rounds left. Let's see what we got. Alright, Pyro guy. Probably want to get rid of him first just because high attack power. Yeah, I agree.
Can you get the Merly curse on like a multi-hitting attack?
I think you can, yeah.
Just multi-bounce the whole crew to death.
Oh, no joke about that. Alright.
It happens so rarely in the actual game that I don't recall having ever seen it happen on not a standard attack. Actually, that's a total lie. Pretty sure it's happened on the power bounce.
Alright, let's get rid of the medic guy now. Yeah, this Lucky Stars badge, it is good. It is ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, it's easy. It's simple. Just max out the star power now. I like that idea. especially when... Okay, maybe I should have just finished the battle instead of making Merle do another curse. Oh, man. Oh, man!
I kept it off because it was happening way too much. I only put the badge on when I needed her. It conserves her for a fight like this. This is kind of
Twice
wasteful.
as often.
Yeah, it's wasteful.
Like 12 times as often.
Oh, man. Alright, this
There's
looks
no
like...
way that turn counter doesn't decrease by like 5 times as much, at least. Like, it could be as high as 10 turns in the actual game.
There we go. Alright, Merle, you can calm down for a sec here. I did dizzy attack. We're good. We're good.
I would agree. I wonder if it is a bug with how many times it happens. I would think it has an unintended side effect.
Shift left 2 instead of multiplying by 2.
It's possible.
Possibly. Oh yeah, TTYDs, Merle. Well, I ran out of spell before I made it through the Gauntlet, because it finally happened, so we're not going to see it anymore.
Oh, nice. Just in time for the anti-guy fight.
Thanks, Merle. Don't get cocky, there's 2 rounds left. Alright. Yeah, this looks like a set where, oh, except for the fact the Spy Guy has a damn hammer. Yeah, let's do another Dizzy Shell, because it's pretty damn good on Shy Guys. Alright, let's just get our kill. Alright. Well, no matter what I do, the mini guy's probably going to heal this damage, so...
So that is the time to refresh and focus.
Good idea. I agree. I agree. Our Spy Guy's going to be asleep another turn. Let's go get the little extra, just a little extra FP on us. So we got 1 battle left, so... On the off chance this guy doesn't use a healing attack. Nope, gonna go for another heal. Alright, that's kind of what I figured. Let's get rid of that Spy Guy. Yeah, you're just gonna keep doing that. Yeah, we might as well start our last round here with near full stats. So, not a bad idea. Matter of fact, if you're just gonna be in the loop, I might as well just refresh that last 2 FP. How much of a difference will 2 FP make? It was cloudy here in Wisconsin, Yankee Gal, so we pretty much just kind of experienced a little bit of a darker day. That's about it. So, that was unfortunate. Anyway, yeah, I might as well.
Was it like even noticeable? Here in New York it totally wasn't noticeable.
Well, when I did wear my eclipse glasses and looked up in the sky, I was able to see kind of the silhouette, so... I was able to...
In terms of general lightness, though.
So, in terms of how much darker it got, it felt like a really cloudy day, which was probably more than it actually was. It was just a partly cloudy day, so that was about it.
It was raining all day. We had overcast. We didn't see shit.
Aw, you couldn't even see an outline, like, with eclipse glasses?
Nope.
Aw.
Pure pure clouds, 100% clouds. Waste of time.
I'm curious as how you're gonna deal with this 12 attack power.
Hmm.
Assumed everybody yesterday was returning welding helmets across the United States. Because technically you can look at an eclipse with a welding helmet.
Huh. I guess if I'm going to still be here in New York in 7 years, it'll be a little bit better for the eclipse.
Alright.
Yeah, the next closer to you.
Oh, it's a single anti-guy. Yeah. What's our best bet here? It's nice that it's a single anti-guy, and I mean, I beat one anti-guy, but I was fully prepared and had a set ready for him. Bow is probably still my best set. I could avoid getting one round KO'd by using a chill out right away. Yeah, I could do that. It'd buy me some turns and some turns to also use out of sight as well. It's not a bad strategy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that'll probably do it then. Well, you'll get 3 attacks in that way, which isn't quite enough unless you go into danger.
I just string stomped his ass.
Ooh, it's not a bad idea. Anyway, max damage partner. What is that? Still bomb bet with bomb? I think it is. But then again, I want to use Oda. Oh, that's right. I have Flower Fanatics. This is only 2 FP. All right, I should be fine. Oh, that did 10 HP of damage, even with the damage or attack down. Ah, boy. All right. I do not have a life shroom on me. No, I do not. I have a hustle drink. Attack and heal next turn with the hustle drink. Then use out of sight as well.
Out of sight cancels that. Don't do that.
Okay. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, this if I just had a life shroom, because I am not gonna survive this next counter attack. Let's see here. So Mario he has +2 attack power, so he'll do 8. So we need 8, 16, +3, so we need 2 more attacks. Yeah, 2 more attacks. I'm thinking if I refresh this turn, alright, just make sure I clink this out. Refresh next turn, or this turn, I can survive the next attack. Because even I'm about to say the jump attack does 12 minus 2, 10. It's 10. Oh, good point, it's 10 right now. But 10 multiplied by 2 is 20. Oh boy.
You'll take 14 damage from that and 14 from the other if you don't guard it, which will put you in danger. So if you have Power Rush, you can do...
Oh, I should have put on Power Rush instead of Last Stand. Okay.
Well, I mean, you'll have Last Stand, but I don't think that'll help at that point. His Chill Out wears off turn after this.
Good point. Well, anyway, let's do the I do not have Shrink Stomp equipped. We'll do the refresh, and then we'll do another bomb, and then I guess we'll see where we stand after that.
I got lucky with my Shrink Stomp. Shrink Stomp actually doesn't work on it too well, but it still works enough if it hits.
Alright, 4, 8, 16, yeah. If I out of sight this, I got this battle, so we'll have to out of sight it.
You could do it in 1 turn.
Oh, I could just blow his ass up. Good point. Thanks. Okay. Non-wasteful use of bow. Blow his ass up. I like it. Hey, we did it. There we go. We did it.
Bomb bet, not bow.
38 coins.
15 HP is a totally different matter.
He just dropped me a shooting star. Ah! I have no room in my inventory. I guess get rid of the power block. So does he just say that and not give you a badge, or?
Oh, that's weird. Maybe you have to do all of them to get all the prizes.
Ah, does that mean
the others are way easier than that?
Okay, yeah, they don't end with an anti-guy, so. I say let's do them then. I guess this will be Paper Mario Pro Mode Gauntlet stream. I think my badge setup is pretty good for almost all the gauntlets, although I may want to switch out the ice power because there's no fiery. Well, there's a fiery enemy in Chapter 2. But Chapter 3 there isn't. For Chapter 3 we'll want, what's a good one for Chapter 3? That's a good badge for Chapter 3. Well, I'm going to be killing Clubbas. Sleep Stump doesn't feel so useful when you're going to get the one-round KO. I could always put on Medicine Man. Put that to Power Rush. Spike Shield. I'm about to say, is there a spiky enemy in Chapter 3? Good question. I don't think there is.
Hyper Cleft. But those are pretty easy to deal with anyway.
I suppose having Quake Camera would be nice in that situation.
Take off Lucky Stars since the.
Oh yeah, good point. Thank you. I forgot about that. And actually, this puts me at 3 badge points, so I could always just plop on just a little extra insurance, a little extra HP. That also puts me in an odd number of HP in case. Well, I don't think I have any of the danger badges on right now.
Yeah, that doesn't really mean as much.
Well, it's insurance. All right, let's save the game. Alright, file, save state. Alright, let's do these gauntlets. I have defense now, Waffle House. That makes a huge difference against red Clubbas. Although I could put on Sleep Stomp for them. Depends if I run into more than... Well, I have defense. I'm just saying, I have defense, okay? Alright, so yeah.
As long as you guard it, you're fine. The animation's not too bad.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to deal with the enemies that's on the outside as well. I forgot about these. These are a pain in the butt. Quake Hammer will do decent damage, and there's actually only 1 FP.
Do it.
I agree.
Quake Hammer is second die win button.
Floor Fanatic is kicking in and doing some work for me.
It's a good thing you put the spike badge on anyway. You can't jump on the piranhas. Well, now you can, but.
Bizhawk. I'm like, no to the Bizhawk. Go bye-bye, Bizhawk.
Yes, kill them for that guard is a pain in the ass.
No joke about that. Oh, missed my guard. Alright, so Mario can take out the Forest Fuzzy, Bo can take out the Piranha Plant. We got this one in the bag. Yes! We can slap a Piranha! Bo can do what Yoshi and Thousand Year Door can't. Dry bones. Yeah, you could line things up such that you level up just before the last battle in these sets. It'd be kinda... you'd have to calculate it out, though.
That's what I did, pretty much.
Right now I'm not leveling up at all, so... Alright, we got Hyper Goombas now. Let's say I could take care of the first 2 in the ground pretty easily. Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, at this point, you're not going to be leveling up in all likelihood, because these are such weak enemies at this point.
Yeah. Well, he did a normal attack, so let's get some FP back, because it's easy. And then we'll see what he does next turn. But yeah, I'm not going to be getting any levels up this time. I'm also not going to get ridiculous numbers of curses. Man. It's like Merle used all of her powers just before the anti-guy, darn it!
Don't rely on those curses too much.
Alright, he decided to do a charge, so focus and slap again. Smack, smack. Alright. Oh man. Quake Hammer, OP.
Like, really, who even needs Power Quake?
Mega Quake's better.
I mean, technically, yes, although it does consume a little bit more FP, so... But yeah, a 30 badge point thing, so... if you really hate the 30 badge point thing, do Luigi's Challenge.
I should have.
The middle chapters are just kind of there, hitting that limit, but I think it should get better from this point.
Well, one thing is...
Once I'm able to stop relying on HP plus for one, that'll give me three badge points back.
Exactly.
Yeah, I kind of want to try that for a different experience afterward.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. This would have been a good battle to have multi-bounce on. Should I plop an item on this one? Not really. I can save that. In before 4 red club is his last one.
Just a green one, a red one, and a white one. It's like a Glitzville fight.
Oh man, that'd be something. Alright, so thankfully Mario's attack power is high enough that we could just take these out before they're a danger to us. Yeah, I could definitely see that in Nick 9572. Luigi's Challenge, I think the only sticking thing is you're ultimately maxed at 25 HP, 20 FP, and I can see how that becomes a bit annoying when you get to the end of the game, because that's not a lot of HP for some of the end game enemies. So, but I mean, where are all the badges?
I mean, you will have enough Flower Saver badges to save 4 FP per attack.
Mm-hmm.
Presumably, I don't know if the other Flower Saver still exists.
At least 3 FP. Yeah, the factor is not the FP, the 20 FP. The factor, in my opinion, is the 25 HP. Oh, man.
At least it's odd.
That's true. That's true. And because you can equip the badges, you can count on having Close Call, Last Stand, and Power Rush on. Oh, and Mega Rush.
You're hard-pressed to find 55 better badges than those.
Fair point. Should I knock some of these guys dizzy? Or sleep? Dizzy, because a sleep can cost me star power.
Yeah, Nick, I haven't experimented with the HP healing badges at all. I've still not bought most of them from Merlot yet.
Anyway, once again, while it's easy, get a refresh in. Oh yeah, and you could also just always have group focus put on. Oh, that'd be pretty nice. Because group focus is one of those badges that I normally don't think about putting on, but then I'm like, man, I kind of wish I had that badge on. There we go. Alright, it is 1 red club. Alright.
No dizzy attack.
No dizzy attack, that is right.
You can probably survive a counterattack, though.
Yes, I can. And he decided instead of doing the multi-hit attack like an idiot, he did his shrink attack. So he's actually kind of smart.
Why did you miss that guard? That guard's not that hard.
Alright, there we go. And that's a life shroom. I should pick that up. Oh, dizzy dial. Alright. So I guess we have to do all 4 of these, so we're going to heal up again. We're going to do Chapter 2's Chapter 1's. We'll try to get through them quickly. Maybe I should put on multi-bounce and just multi-bounce them. Not a bad idea, actually.
It's kind of fun looking at your badge setup versus my badge setup. My badge setup is completely different.
Hey guys.
Evening.
Howdy, Aura.
I see I'm a little late to the party. So you actually stream every Monday?
Tuesday, and that's at least the current plan. Semester is going to be starting soon, though, so...
Yeah, of course.
So, that'll complicate things just a eeny-weeny bit.
So every Tuesday starting at 7 and ending at 10?
About, yes.
Alright, good to know.
Alright. And then one other badge to take off. I'm not sure what else I want to take off.
Feeling fine, maybe? You won't need feeling fine for the next fight.
Chapter 2, Chapter 1, you really don't run into status ailments. I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass, because I want both Spike Shield and Ice Power. Where's Ice Power? There you are. There you are!
You could take off Defend Plus, probably, and replace it with the other Power Plus.
You'll need feeling fine, though, for Chapter 6.
Or upcoming chapter, Chapter 5, and probably Chapter 6, yeah. So, not a bad idea. Just get in the mood to 1-round KO. Power plus power, 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 power. There we go.
Wait, Yoshi's Island's up next, right?
Yeah, once we get to that chapter, though, since we're doing these gauntlets, I should be able to get it to Yoshi's Island.
In Yoshi's Island, you will need feeling fine. Just a tip.
Okay.
Yeah, there's quite a few enemies that poison.
Yeah, and that's
You might also
good.
want to consider Zap Tap because of the jungle fuzzies.
Oh yeah.
I didn't have a problem with them. They weren't too bad. You just killed them bastards.
Yeah, Quake Hammer and Multi-Bounce will make quick work of basically everything else in Chapter 1 and 2.
I'm trying to think of what super or bigger enemies I'm going to run into in these chapters.
I don't think they put the Hammer Bro in Chapter 1. I could be wrong. I don't remember.
That'd be something.
It'd be interesting if they put the buzzard in.
They definitely didn't do that.
I was expecting that. That's what I wanted to see, but I was disappointed. I was like, ah.
That fight was hard, doing it like as early as possible.
I didn't have a problem with that fight. After Miles streamed it, I went ahead and did it myself. I found it to be quite easy. I forgot my bad setup when I did it. But I didn't struggle with it at all. I beat him on the first try. Again, differences in both our bad setups. I've been paying attention to that more often now. I was like, damn it, Miles needs to hurry up and get to this chapter so I can see his bad setup.
Thanks for the thoughts.
Yeah, I was actually there for part of Pop-Tart's stream when he did Summon Chapter 5. And he told me the story of how he actually lost out on one of the damage dodges, and that's still kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened there. Something glitched out. I don't know what I did, or if it was like I said.
It might have been an error in the emulator or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't speculate.
Oh, Yankee Gal had a story? Okay. Miles, I don't know if you heard the story yet, but 10 years ago I went to a baseball game in Baltimore and I stopped by a mall, and when I was at the mall there was a security guard who gave me a hard time for wearing a Yankee shirt in Baltimore. I told him I was in town for a baseball game.
That'll happen.
Personally, I'm not much for sports outside of maybe football occasionally. I don't know.
Well, football season's starting. Oh, that's right, preseason games that I should be paying attention to.
I've been to my fair share of baseball games in person, but nothing else.
So what team are you a fan of, Miles?
You could probably guess from the state I live in, Wisconsin.
Oh, go Pack, go! Yes.
Yep.
Come to Iowa.
Don't come to Iowa, okay?
For whatever reason, I have found out everybody here hates the Packers. And when I tell them I'm from Wisconsin and I'm kind of a Packer fan, they disown me immediately.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, they thoroughly disown me. They're like, I don't want to talk to him anymore.
It's been so nice not having to care all that much about sports now that I'm out of college. Like, I totally respect anyone that's into their team and whatnot.
I promise you, the Bears will still suck.
Probably.
I had a recruiter ask me what sports team I like and for college football, and he for whatever reason he had a hard on for Michigan, and it was just I was talking with him and I'm like, yeah, I kind of like the Badgers. I mean, they're in there, they're good, but the wife's a Michigan fan, and he's like, oh yeah, your wife's awesome, Michigan fan. I'm like, holy shit, that was the wrong thing to say.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no. One of my uncles is a Bears fan, so yeah.
It reminds me of the one time when my dad had new neighbors moved in, and the new neighbors were Lions fans, and like one time my dad just asked when we got out of the car and whatnot, it's getting ready for the game, yeah, don't you just have to get disappointed like every single year? This was a couple of years ago when the Lions were like over a decade of just straight sucking, so...
You know, I think I actually went to a football game once. It was so many years ago, but I think it was Packers at Lions.
Having Spike Shield is really nice. Yeah, if things work out really well, my dad actually has, he won some tickets to a Packer game. It's in December, so it's going to be really blisteringly stupid cold outside, but...
I love that Wisconsin snow, don't you?
Yes! But he has enough tickets that I'll probably be on his list of people to go to the game. He hasn't decided yet, though, but I've kindly asked, so we'll see. I forgot what game it was. All I know is it's in December, and it's going to be cold, so...
You know what? I could Google that for you real quick. I got my phone right here.
Not a bad idea.
You're Wisconsinite, Miles. I don't want to hear any complaining that you can't handle the Wisconsin winters. You've lived there how long? Come on.
My entire life. It's just like you watch a Packer game outdoors in winter. Yes, you're going to be out for a couple hours, and you know.
What day is it that the Packers game you're going to?
I wish I could tell you. All I remember is that it's in December.
There are 3 Packers games listed in December. Packers
it would be at Packers
Packers
Stadium,
Browns,
so...
And Packers at Panthers is the last one.
Is it at Lambeau?
It's at Lambeau.
Yeah, look for one that's at Lambeau, then it's a home game. But
Yeah,
anyway, yes. Yeah, I get a lot of people here that complain in Iowa about the winter, and I go, I'm from Wisconsin. What the frick are you talking about? Seriously? That's like a thing here. I've heard people just here in Iowa, they just hate the winter. They're just like so anti-winter. I'm like, the cold doesn't bother me. The snow doesn't bother me. Everybody makes fun of me for dressing up in a one-piece boiler suit during winter. But it's like, no, I'm staying freaking warm. I could go out and have blowing snow in my face without a snowblower.
I don't mind the cold, but I just melt at the slightest bit of heat that's well over 70 degrees. I swear.
Yeah, I was out of town last week, and some friends of mine here in New York were like, we should go out and eat pizza in Central Park. It's going to be a gorgeous night. And I was just looking at the weather forecast. I'm like, it's 80 degrees out. Why would you ever do that?
Alright, anyway, that takes care of that. It looks like you get one of the game's happy hearts for doing all of that, so there you go. What we're going to do now is we are going to take a look at our star pieces. We have 5. What is Zap Tap 10? Well, you do... We can go check. I might be able to chuck Quizmo my way through that.
Yeah, you should be able to Quizmo up to 10. And Koopa Koot if that fails.
Yeah.
You're probably missing out on a good 9 or 10 from that.
I forget if it's post-chapter 4 or post-chapter 5 where you get the gold credit. Not that it really matters because you could just save scum the fuck out of jump attack, but it's there.
Yeah, it's the 4th, I'm pretty sure. That's when he has... Oh, maybe not. It's on the 10th one, I think, of his favors, and he gets like 3 per chapter. There's a couple before that, so it's probably
so
chapter
bad
3.
Because of the fact that I actually did a Paper Mario casual run in the last month.
You guys can keep your Texas and Arizona weather. Things melt down there out on the concrete.
Yeah, I have a friend on Steam who lives in Arizona. I don't want to hear anything about that. I know it gets hot down there.
I was actually out on a work assignment out in, if you know where College Station, it's near Austin, down in Texas, for one of our client sites. They wanted somebody to go encrypt all their computers, and I was sent out on site to go do that. And yeah, I'm thanking God that I'm just indoors almost all the time, because it's like I just walk outside and my face gets blasted with heat, and I'm like, oh.
Same.
I'm like...
You know it's hot when you can freaking cook cupcakes. Cupcakes in a metal tin, placing them on a sidewalk.
Absolute insanity.
No, we're not talking about cookies here. Cookies in a car. We're talking about fucking cupcakes out in the open air.
Alright, so yeah, let's do some additional Chuck Quizmo quizzes.
I
Quick
spent
question.
a week in Tampa, Florida once when my grandma was still alive. God rest her soul. She actually died on July 4th in 2009, I believe.
Aw.
But yeah, I spent a week at her place down in Florida once, and it was humid as hell.
And then it rained for the next week, and then it repeated the whole process over again.
Yeah, Florida makes up what
yeah,
Florida lacks in high temperature. It makes up for in like ridiculous humidity.
Yeah.
And then
The funny thing is that the whole time, because my grandma actually had a swimming pool in her back, I actually went swimming in that pool every day, and I actually never took a shower.
Yeah, because you can step outside with a bar of soap.
Why not, right?
It rains ridiculous amounts of rain down there just with the humidity. It just sucks. I remember when I went down there with family.
I fell asleep on the flight back, and when I woke up, my neck was absolutely trashed.
I suppose I could go get a refresher curse and maybe not put on Lucky Stars, because oh man.
Oh yeah, no, save Lucky Stars for like really, really tough boss stuff. Save it for the super bosses even.
Yeah, it's ridiculously stupid how OP it is. I didn't use it after I saw how OP it was, and I was like, well, that's how Miles has been getting through all these fights.
Yeah, Anti-Guy convinced me, but that Chapter 4
when
Gauntlet was ridiculous.
When I saw that Anti-Guy clip, I was just like, oh my god, that's ridiculously broken. I wish I had a laptop good enough to actually run an N64 emulator and play this. That would be so good. Unfortunately, I don't.
And yet, power bounce. Why?
Why indeed? We may never know.
It actually comes in handy for what, Chapter 6? Why it's been nerfed? Because for the Huff and Puff fight, I can see why.
Yeah, I guess once you get Super Jump Charge, or even just regular Jump Charge, it's not as bad.
It's still 4 BP.
Yeah, the diminishing returns really sucks, but I managed to do it though. I had power bounce on when I did the Huff and Puff fight.
Oh boy, Quizmo, here we go.
The silly thing is you could still get like 3 or 4 capped in this game if you get unlucky.
This is true.
Maybe not 3 capped on most bosses with Dodge Master on though.
You know what's funny? I never used Dodge Master in Vanilla Paper Mario. I'm always pretty spot on with my action commands.
Oh yeah, they're not. It's not really necessary for the hitting the windows, but it actually makes it easier to not get capped.
I was gonna say, how did you not get that, Miles? It was the seafood. They're right on the dock. They're right on the ocean.
Fair point.
I got that one right. I don't know. I took a wild guess at.
Alright, what was that? 3 questions so far. We need 2 more.
Yeah.
There's a caller on the roof in the house, so you can listen to the radio. Blue? I'm about to say we're in the village. Oh yeah, we're actually gonna go to the dock before we hit the next chapter, so we can go check it out. What event had to be cancelled after Princess Peach's castle disappeared? Oh geez, there is a event? Talent show? Nope. Load state.
I really want to know where this comes up. I do not remember any text talking about this in the game.
I didn't, and I actually had to restart the game just to go figure it out. It's one random freaking toad that tells you, and it's the freaking cooking contest.
Man.
You would never know that unless you actually talk to,
Probably every toad during every sequence in the game, because most of the toads change their text at least once in Toad.
I know that Tasty at the start of Vanilla says that she was doing so much cooking that she had to go shopping, so maybe that was an indication.
Didn't I talk to like all the toads at the beginning? Maybe I should have paid attention to what they said.
I don't recall you actually going into the kitchen though.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh, this is ridiculous.
That's where Tasty was.
What did I have for lunch? What, am I supposed to smell your breath, Chuck Quizmo?
Well, he is a caterpillar, to be fair. Or a worm or something like that.
And worms eat what?
Leaves.
Leaves. Fair point. I guessed the fruit first, and I was wrong.
That would have been a close guess.
Well, you might as well do the rest of these questions.
Yeah, I mean, we're here. Knock them out now. Don't have to worry about them later.
Ooh, there, I think which of the following is
The
not
funny thing about the vanilla quizzes, though, I actually missed 2 quiz questions, even though they were stupid easy.
Here's a green one, okay. It's blue. Because the red one's the leader. I'm like, oh shoot, it's green or blue, but I forgot which one.
You know that the blue one is not one of the Cooper brothers, because originally there was going to be a blue one in blatant copy into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is what the Cooper brothers were based off of originally.
And he became black, that's right!
The things you can learn about this game.
I think I brought that up in my LP years ago too. Thank goodness for save states. Which item can chase you combined with a Koopa leaf?
Oh hey, Cappy's Discord just now recognized that you've gone live.
Oh really?
Now live bots. Yep. 8:32 p.m. Go figure.
Oh, that's right, you make the Koop pasta.
It took 2 hours for my last stream.
I like how everyone else is like, yeah, it's the pasta, and I'm like, forgot about the pasta. Alright, save state. What is your price for getting 3 stars?
I actually had pasta for dinner tonight, so I'm feeling content.
Man, I'm gonna guess the shooting star. It's wrong.
Oh, what? You never did this back in the day? Just watched all the mushrooms flying out?
Don't you dare tell me I did this. I did this for the LP. I don't remember this. No, I don't remember doing this.
Not.
Really? That's what happens with freaking Dragon Stars? 10 mushrooms?
Yep.
That's weak.
Just fills your inventory with garbage. I mean, not automatically, but you have to go dodge a ball.
Gate District, Castric District, Residential District. Wow. You know, I never thought about naming the areas of Toad Town, so I'm just thinking in my head which areas these would be. I'm gonna guess the Castle District.
There's no residential.
I could name the 2 purple ones, and or at least know where they are.
Where do you find that data?
Wow.
Who tells you that?
Oh, it's Bruce.
Is there a census bureau?
The Mushroom Kingdom Census Bureau.
He's just very observant. No, this is the purple girl.
It's funny that he mentions Bruce because I saw a video from Scowl yesterday where he edited in partner encounters for the first ones in TTYD. And
yeah.
Hilarious. The freaking Bombat one is... that's gold.
Mm-hmm. I saw that video too, so that's how I just...
Gumbario, we could probably both agree, was probably the best though, because he freaking just tore into Goombella.
Which of these meals would restore the most health? Ooh. I forgot how much potato salad heals.
Let me think.
It's potato salad.
You're right, Evil Pop-Tart!
It's 10, I'm pretty sure. And the others are less.
Considering I cooked spaghetti and boiled egg in the first, couple chapters, yeah, I knew it was potato salad.
Show me potato salad.
See, I had completely forgotten about that item trading toad until this quiz. I'm like, oh yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah, you only traded like 3 items, which was the Koopa leaf, the nutty cake, and a coconut.
Makes me wonder how on earth I found about it at the time. It's not like it ever is required for anything. Probably just messing around with the radio in that one guy's house.
Yeah.
Fighting over Bombat. It's kind of funny.
So I was thinking, like, before the next stream, I would just do a quick backtracking stream with Koopa Koot favors and whatnot, but I kind of wanted to get my Zap Tap and then get on my way to Chapter 5.
I think the first favor after Chapter 4 actually Koopa Koot has you dealing with those bob-ombs in Koopa's house.
Oh yeah. I forgot that was one of the favors. I'm like, how do these guys shut up again? I thought it was talk to them with Bombetta. It's not that important.
Yeah, it's talk to the left one.
Alright.
That actually reminds me. One time, years ago, when I was playing Paper Mario Vanilla, and I actually was doing the favors, I actually had Koopa when I was talking to the bombs, and after the dialogue was done, something very weird happened. Mario became entirely, completely sluggish, like barely moving an inch. And I couldn't interact with anything. I'm just like, what the hell is going on here?
Is this that 0.00025 frames per second glitch or whatever Strider found? Was that Malio?
Maybe?
I highly doubt it. That was like literally frames with nothing happening.
I couldn't switch my partners. I mean, the bombs were still exploding, but Mario was just moving intensely slow.
Peekaboo. Spend your points on Peekaboo.
I couldn't even exit the freaking house. I literally had to reset the game.
Peekaboo.
Screw all your tattles. It's only 1 BP now. Do it.
No.
9.
I believe in Goombario.
Your faith is misplaced. I still haven't upgraded his ass to freaking ultra rank yet. I gotta go find that last freaking upgrade block.
So yeah, Holly Yoshi. It's 3 SP, only 3 terms and -2 attack instead of 3 now. So it costs more, does less.
It's not the chill out we all know and love.
It's not the chill out we all know and love. I'm supposed to say, did I already get all your badges, Rolf? Indeed I did. Indeed
It's not the
I
Star
did.
Storm I know and love. I abused the shit out of that. Now it's all nerfed and screwed up. I do admit I did use it.
It does
in
the same
chapters.
damage as a fucking snowman, though. Are you kidding me?
But if you recall, I did use it in Chapter 6, and it did come in handy.
I don't think I was actually there when you did Chapter 6, so...
I may have used it once or twice in a very specific situation. But it's been largely absolutely worthless.
It comes in handy in Chapter 6 for a couple of them fights. Go check out the stream. It's on my Twitch, or it should be anyway.
I mean, I want to play through Chapter 6 first.
I was gonna say, Jacer, did you get to Chapter 5 yet, or no?
I beat Chapter 5. I just haven't done or tried Master 2 or done the Chapter 5 trial. Or maybe I did do the Chapter 5 trials, actually, and that might have been the one I was thinking of that had the good item.
Oh, that reminds me, speaking of the dojo, Miles, did you actually ever get around to beating Lee?
No, I didn't. Do we want to do that?
I mean, you should be able to at this point, considering all the badges you have access to and the stats you have.
I'm trying to remember, aren't there 3 NPCs in the game that talk about having a dojo card? Or are there only 2?
Yes, there are 3. There's the Toad in Toad Town, who's usually hanging outside the dojo. There's a Dryite in Dry Outpost, who has a 2nd degree. The Toad has the 1st degree. And there's a Penguin in Shiver City in Chapter 7, who has a 3rd degree.
Oh, for some reason I was thinking that he had a 4th degree card, and there was some in-between one there.
No.
This is the world's strongest penguin.
2nd and 3rd degree card, respectively.
Well, why don't we go all out and just prevent him from doing his gimmick? Because we could do that. I don't feel like dealing with it.
Fought Chapter Dojo Boss 3 yet, have you, GDH?
I did the first master after Chapter 3, I think. I don't know how I did it. I've completely forgotten how I did it.
You should be able to do Dojo Master 2 now, right after Chapter 5.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if I couldn't, but I haven't tried yet, so I don't know what he's got up his sleeves.
Wait till you see Dojo Master number 3.
No spoilers.
Yes.
No
I'm not.
spoilers.
I'm just saying. You will have fun.
It's pretty obvious to guess that his normal attack does 20 because his original attack is 10.
There's the gimmick to both fights, but you'll see that.
I mean, there's a gimmick to the first fight, too. Hopefully it won't be quite as ridiculous as that.
Oh,
It is.
you know what else I just remembered about Chapter 5? I cannot wait to see how Junior Troopa 4 is.
I know. I am so looking forward to that. You should totally just leave immediately after getting sushi like I did.
Weren't you there on for when I did that? Because I left early.
No, yeah, I watched you do it. And
okay.
I'm curious as to what he's going to do. And
I
no
think
spoilers
I
at all.
actually left a bit before you actually went back. Did you actually do it? Pop-Tart, did you actually do it after you beat Chapter 5?
I actually had to go back early, and JD Aster was there, and I didn't realize I had to fight him. So it was quite fun. It was very interesting.
I probably missed it then.
I barely squeaked by, but I did it.
I barely squeaked by, and I was way less prepared than you, I think.
I wasn't that prepared though. It came up out of nowhere.
I was at 15 HP.
I don't remember what I was at. I was at what, 20? But I had my 2 HP pluses on at the time, so.
Yeah, no further spoilers, because obviously I also wasn't that other thing, but yeah.
No, I've kept it fine. No spoilers yet. I see Miles is doing the charge Mario strategy here.
Yep.
Yeah, charge is just so good.
Oh, do you have Power Rush on? Because that'd be an easy 4 damage.
Yeah. Just jump on him.
Or 2 damage, I should say.
I actually fought him with D down pound, and then I just, ran into him and just killed the crap out of him.
I just overkilled him. Thanks, Goombario.
Yep.
No gimmicks.
Bam. That's actually really good.
Huh. Did they raise the multiplier? It went from 10 to... Oh, no, he's got defense. That's why.
Oh yeah, because Cooper has
Yeah,
one defense.
The Koopa partners have one defense naturally.
Yeah, I forgot about
It's
that.
like how Koopa has one defense in TDYD.
Also, since we're talking about defense, fun note: Dodge Master does have defense for the fights 2 and 3.
He did for one in the or the last one, didn't he? In the original.
Yeah, he had a single defense point.
Yeah, but they changed it for this, so he does have defense in fights 2 and 3.
I would assume he has one defense in fight 2 and like 2 in fight 3.
I think so. That's what I looked at when I did it, because I had to use down pound on him, and it was like, oh my god.
Oh my god, D down pound.
That badge, man.
D
Or
down
jump, I assume.
D down jump is superior to D down pound.
D down pound is nice for chomp, and only chomp.
Yeah, for Chomp in Chapter 2, yeah, but anything else, just no. D down jump is far and above better. Heck, I used D down jump in against Final Bowser in my last casual run, and with Want Turbocharge, I was dealing 15 damage a turn. So.
All right, let's see what Master 1 does.
This'll be fun.
Yes, it will.
Goombar is just like,
Oh,
yeah, he's
Polyoshi
probably pretty
has-
tough. He has 80 HP now.
Polyoshi
Wow.
Polyoshi actually has a point. Zap Tap is a good friend for the Master Fights.
No, it's not.
Is it really? I don't think it is.
In the
No, it's
vanilla
not.
it is, yeah, but here...
In vanilla.
I mean, for one, in this one, he doesn't have a combo attack anyway. He's just got the one attack.
Wait till you guys do 3. Oh man, I gotta be here for that.
Oh, jeez, oh my gosh. He does not do that consistently like he did originally. He just blasts it. I have Dodge Master on, I can't time that. Wow. Oh man, he just flies and he's just like smack.
Is it just me, or did he did 1 damage the first time and then 4 damage this next one?
You are correct.
So his damage scales?
I see.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's brutal.
No joke, I gotta guard this one.
It looks like the timing is later than it looks like it should be.
Oh, there goes the life shroom.
Slightly, yes, it's faster. The animation is faster, but the timing is later, if that makes any sense.
It's like Piranha Plants in TDYD.
Well, let's see if Chill Out does any help for us at all with this increased damage he does.
I don't think it's going to help.
We'll see.
Master is not immune to, or he is immune to everything. He's got a very poor chance to do anything.
Oh, Chill Out always works.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying status ailment, so don't even try to status ailment.
I don't think he's immune. There's no way I would have beaten him if he was immune to everything. Like, I had to have used the status on this guy. I don't remember what it was.
Which fight? 1, 2, or 3?
The first one. I don't know about
Okay.
the others. For all I know, he's doubly immune.
So, the second and third fight, he's immune to everything. Status ailments
If
wise.
he's not immune to statuses in the first one, Shrink Stomp might be an option.
I can tell you for certain in 2 and 3, I tried shrink stomping him multiple times.
Nothing. I might have to start over. I'm thinking like I'm not doing 32 damage without charging, and he's gonna pretty much kill me in next attack. I could out of sight, but I could try zap tapping on him.
You could. Go ahead and try it. See what it does.
It worked with this one, but it probably won't work for the future ones.
I don't know.
Well, if I'm gonna say, damn it, let's try a status, and damn it, let's try a status. Ooh, we got Dizzy on him. There we go.
As you mash that key fast enough to get that dizzy attack on it.
No
Because
joke.
if you notice in some of the boss fights and especially the master fight, those are like difficult to mash.
Well, that was definitely, yeah, that was a thing.
Alright, well, that's Master 1's gimmick. He gets stronger the more damage he takes. That really strongly recommends you do a charge power bounce on him. Oh man, I got lucky with that Dizzy. I would not have won without that.
You are correct. You would have been dead.
I would have been very dead.
DED.
DED. Alright, well there went that life shroom, so...
Go ahead and do fight 2 real quick. Just for giggles. Do it. Do it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Already.
Come on. Just do it. You
I
know
haven't seen it yet.
Who cares? Just do it.
You want to see what Master 2's gimmick is? I kind of do want to see what the gimmick is, so if you want to drop off briefly, JD Aster, I just want to see what the gimmick is. I already know Master 2 is probably going to kick my ass if I go into that battle with no strategy, so... we'll see what it is.
Someone ping me in chat when you're done.
Alright.
Can't do it anyway right now, so you need to for the Mega Boots or whatever the hell.
This will help me come up with a strategy for when we really do this fight. Unless I get stupidly lucky.
Which is probably not likely, let's be honest.
No, now status ailments are not going to be a thing. You're not going to be able to get him on him. If you do, it's going to be really lucky. He's got all poor effects for that.
100 health. And 1 defense. I think he starts off with the same gimmick Master 1 has, where he gets stronger the more damage you do. No bow, so... That did a lot of damage nevertheless, oh lord. Oh man. Well...
Oh yeah, I don't think this is possible.
Oh my, what the fudge was that? Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I should let you, JD Aster know.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Well,
oh my god.
Well, he was not that low on HP, and then he just decided, oh, you're dead.
Oh, I gotta save that. That was awesome.
Okay, yeah.
Guarantee you someone's gonna just instantly clip that. That's crazy.
That's only Master 2 as well, so yeah, I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna have to do for that. It may be helpful to know when the OMG attack comes, so...
You won't be able to do it maybe until after Chapter 5 or at the beginning of 6. I did it at the end of Chapter 7, so, I mean, I was pretty OP when I did it.
Alright, well, let's head back to that whale. Where are you? Hammer throw. There you are.
You might also want Peekaboo since you can't handle on Fuzzy Pig.
Ooh, well.
I warned you! I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to hear this. I told you. That was my hint. That was my hint. You get no sympathy from me. Middle finger.
Well, that took about as long as I expected it to.
Yeah, it was bad.
Well, let's just say I did not expect that, JD Aster, and I will say no more.
Those spoilers in chat for things that already happened.
Yeah, don't clip it.
I mean, you can clip so long as it doesn't show a thumbnail or anything.
I'm not uploading it as a separate clip to YouTube, I'll tell you that. People are gonna have to find it in this video. Alright. We'll make you happy, Evil Pop-Tart. We'll pick up Peekaboo.
I tried to tell you, man. Come on, you know, it's fine.
Spoiler, he died. Thanks, Nick.
No! Why would you waste a... whatever.
He wants to know the HP of a stupid thing in the belly. That's the only reason. Cause
yeah, Fuzzy Pete is literally one of the only enemies in the game you just cannot tackle because... fucking dogs.
Oh yeah, that is true. I think he's got the same. But,
originally, in the original game, he's got 28.
Yeah, I guess now that you mentioned that, I had no way of knowing that.
He does not have 20 HP.
Okay then.
Probably.
Well, I know he has 20 HP and 3 attack in the original, and he has 3 different attacks. He has a regular attack, he has a command disabling attack, and he can also heal himself for 4 HP.
Which I had never seen before.
I've seen it like once or twice. It's exceptionally rare, and you usually kill him before he gets it off.
I thought it was 3 HP that he healed, not 4.
No, it's 4 in vanilla, trust me.
He hurt in this game in pro mode. He hurts.
So, off the topic of Paper Mario, I've recently been rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
Hmm.
Oh god.
I know, I'm a crazy man. And to think I originally was watching the dub version. Ugh, no. No. I'm watching the original Jap Eng sub version, because it's so much better.
I don't do dubs. The only dubs I do are Hellsing.
The only dub I will ever do is like the seasons of GX that aren't Japan only, and all of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! That's it.
Yeah, I do subs all the time now. The only dubs I've actually really liked and that are only really any good were Hellsing and then Yu-Gi-Oh! The original series. I mean, my list is very, very small when it comes to that. But I guess
the ending to Arc 5 was just a little bit underwhelming, though.
Yeah. Although I do enjoy the occasional Yugi boy. Come on, Yugi boy. It's so funny. I watch that now and I was like, holy crap, how the hell did I watch this as a kid with like the whole Pegasus voiceover with Yugi
Kaiba boy.
Kaiba boy. It makes me laugh every time now.
20 HP.
No, he should have more than that. He didn't have 20 when I bought him. That's bullshit.
Huh, so maybe he is unchanged.
What the fudge? That's crap. I know he didn't have 20 when I bought him.
Yeah, I thought he had 20 when I bought him.
No. Well, you guys can't take my word for it, because my game must be glitched.
Got the newest version?
I don't know.
Or you have the latest patch?
I don't know what I have again. I'm not even going to surmise it. He did not have 20 when I bought him.
Yeah, you can check it out when you go to the file select screen. It'll tell you what is what.
I am 100% sure he did not have 20, because when I did this, he was a bitch. I'm gonna have
Maybe
to
that
look
was
now.
just an older version. Yeah, do that. See if you are playing a different version, because if so, that's crazy.
But yeah, you make a good point. We can't tattle Fuzzy Pete, so okay, I'll pick up Peekaboo and use it this one battle, because otherwise I'm using Goombario.
Lame.
I know you don't like Goombario, Evil Pop-Tart.
Don't be lame. Bombad's the only partner for Mario.
Bombet, okay.
Have fun with Tabablulla's heart.
I did. I beat him. I beat him with Bombat.
But Power Bomb doesn't reach him. I wouldn't imagine Normal Bomb or the other one would either.
Mega Bomb is the only bomb that can reach ceiling enemies.
Or
Well, the
mid-air
heart
enemies.
is a ceiling enemy.
It's a mid-air, kind of technically enemy.
Mega Bomb is basically just a field nuke anyway, so...
It's the I win button.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine it's not as good in this game if it's got the same nerf as a power bomb, though.
I don't doubt that it has had that same nerf.
Oh,
And
we're going to be getting
It
the
doesn't
Ultra
be a
Stones, so we can
classic
start
again.
Ultra ranking some partners.
Yeah, you definitely want to ultra rank Sushi, probably, for that tidal wave.
Sushi and Watt are never not the first two I do.
Yeah. Sushi, Watt,
And then I think I'll do
Actually,
Bombette next for Evil Pop-Tart.
No, for Chapter 5, you want to do Sushi. You want to do Sushi as soon as
Sushi
possible.
for Chapter 5,
Mhm.
Watt, and then when you get to Chapter 6, definitely want to ultra rank, or at least super rank Lackluster.
Oh, yeah.
I super ranked him right away, and I don't know, you weren't there for that
I
fight.
always ultra rank Lackluster whenever I play through casually.
Weird. I literally never use him. Like, he's the last one to get anything.
I
Dude,
had
Cloud9 though.
Cloud9, man. Just stack event. Oh wait, you can't do that in this game.
Yeah.
Just don't take damage. You have the power.
So again, I did do Chapter 6 with Lackluster in
What
super
good is
mode,
evasion if you can just block 11 damage?
Hmm.
without
that
even
one
using
is on my
FP?
stream. I had so much trouble because I had to use it with my strategy, but I ended up beating Huff and Puff with him at super rank, and then I went back and redid the fight. It was a lot easier when he was ultra ranked. Holy crap! I can't believe I struggled that much.
You could use Power Bomb as well. It's probably an FP sucker though.
Yeah, Power Bomb was not optimal with my bad setup when I did that.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it sucked.
Yeah, I'm sure you can't do a Power Bounce setup either. It's probably not effective because of its nerf.
I did use Power Bounce to beat him. It was tough. It sucked.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, yeah, like if you guys are interested in to see how I did the next few chapters, you know, it's up on my Twitch. Just go there and check out my videos for it. I won't upload them to YouTube because I haven't uploaded to YouTube in forever. But I mean, you can see the huge difference, and that's why I'm more interested in how Miles handles some of this, is his bad setup versus my bad setup. So it should be interesting.
Oh, I got about roughly an hour left on the stream before we close out, so we'll see how far we get.
Miles, don't forget the hidden blocks by the bell plants. Each one of them has a hidden block near it.
There's also a star piece, and I believe it's either the last coconut tree in the beach or second to last. I forget which.
Oh yeah, I almost missed that one.
There's also a stopwatch near when you start.
Yeah, in the starting area when you get off the whale, it's hidden behind a bush.
He's got I Spy on, right?
I do.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
It won't tell him about the one in the tree though.
It only
No, it
detects
only
4
tells
panels.
you about it tells you about spin pounds. Oh, speaking of which, you're familiar, Miles, that the Ultra Hammer works better to flip the panels, right?
Could you repeat that? I couldn't hear you.
You're aware that the Ultra Hammer is better for flipping panels, right?
Yes, because like it just flips them over instantly, as opposed to a spin
not
jump, which
having
takes
to-
longer.
Not having to waste 2 or 3 seconds, just whack.
Alright, so the hidden block has a mystery. Alright.
There's a repel gel further over on the
One
left
has
of
a
the screen
repel
though.
Oh, okay. Good point. Am I full on my items? I am. We'll leave it safely there then. Alright, if I remember right, the
The hidden panel is by the Raven statue.
Thank you. I was about to say, I think it's on this island here. Yes, it is.
I wonder if any other items were rebalanced besides Super Soda, because that's the only one I've seen change thus far.
Who knows?
Hmm.
I haven't noticed, but then again, I haven't really looked either. But that's a good question.
Oh, Miles, you know how in vanilla the herd plants you could actually jump on them without spike shield? Yeah, that's kind of changed for playing.
Yeah,
It's
don't.
like-
I made that mistake too.
I did too.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
Why
heads
does
up.
taste-
I saw that and
Tonics.
I'm like, oh, that's different.
That sucked. Killed me.
Why on earth did Tasty Tonics cost that much?
Because poison's a bitch, and you only have so many refreshes.
You can also use super sodas, I believe.
Yeah, you can. They cure poison, shrinking.
Wait, for real? They give HP and FP too?
Wait, what? Normally
What?
they just cure poisoning and shrinking.
Give HP.
Huh.
Oh, that's pretty
That's
nice.
an interesting little tidbit there, Nick. Thanks.
Oh, fun
There's
fact.
also one in a bush somewhere in the island. I can't remember where now.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
I was waiting for that.
Wow. I have Defend Plus on, right? Good lord.
Yeah,
you
in
do.
vanilla they have 3 attack.
Yep, I warned you. Again, nobody listens to me.
A fun fact about Tasty Tonic, actually, you can use them on the overworld in the original game, even though there's literally no reason to.
What, Tasty Tonic does something different now?
Yeah,
Source
normally
fire.
just cured poisoning and shrinking.
Oh,
That's all.
I see, okay. Alright, well now that we know spear guys do like 18 damage if you can't guard them for shit like me, I guess we're just item my way through this one.
Need your Yoshi cookies, actually.
You don't need to fight the spear guy. You can just run past him if you want to be an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh, you can? Oh.
In the first
No,
fight, you
another
can't.
thing you could do, you could also Star Storm and Shell, Power Shell. Because I remember that's what you did, Pop-Tart.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is one of the one battles I would not mind using Star Power on, because there's literally an inn to the left.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, you were there for that stream. That's what I ended up doing for this chapter because I got pissed off.
Yeah, except I think you used Bomb Pet more because you would just like power bomb everything. Just hit the I win button. I remember that. Even
I
though it
did.
was,
But it does
It was
one more damage than Power Shell.
who cares
So-
when they have like 7 or 8 HP? Only the ambushes have 8 HP.
By the way, most of all the monsters you're going to now find in the jungle are going to be in sets of 4, which is why I did it. So that's my justification.
Oh, and Miles, Power Quake I think is actually relatively unchanged. It's still 4 FP cost and it still does 4 damage. So with your Power Pluses, you're going to be doing quite a bit.
Good to know.
Sounds pretty nice.
You still have Flower Saver on too, I think, so it's only actually 1 FP.
Flower Fanatic.
Flower Fanatic. And I believe that only saves 2 FP, doesn't it?
Saves 2 for 6 BP, I believe.
Yes. So Power Quake will literally be the cost of a Quake Hammer.
Yeah.
You have Feeling Fine on.
I do have Feeling Fine on. I'm just debating, should I status them? You told me not to jump on them, so...
Don't
Got
the
Spike
ambush
Shield.
poison you?
Don't you have Spike Shield equipped?
No, I don't. Or was it the ambushes you couldn't jump on? Are we just gonna find
No,
out?
no, it was the herd plants. It was the herd plants you can't jump on because they're spiked because of the teeth.
I'm just dumb.
Yeah, it is.
You know, Yoshi cookies actually remind me. I actually baked a lot of Yoshi cookies on the last casual run of this.
If you watch me
I
on
didn't
my
need
playthrough, yeah, if you watch me on my playthrough, the Yoshi cookies came in super, super handy for chapter 5 and 6. That's all I baked. That's all I had in my inventory.
22 HP.
Oh yeah. Well, I had Medicine Man on the whole time too, so Medicine Man doubles that. Medicine Man is so awesome with the Yoshi cookies. Oh my god.
Now, if only Medicine Man actually did that healing outside of battle.
I used all the cookies inside the battle anyway, so it didn't matter for me. I just had to go sleep. That's what I did in here, if you recall. I just basically blew everything up, ran back to town and sleep. But then again, I was farming because I was underleveled when I came through here too again.
I'm thinking FP is not going to be the issue, it's going to be HP. Let's plop on Heartfinder instead. Where are you, Heartfinder?
Yeah, Heartfinder is pretty much a godsend.
No joke. Alright, well now I know what a hurt plant can do. Good thing they aren't going to just poke me to death like the spear guys, so... So yeah, let's
Spear guys literally poke fun at you.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Alright. You're supposed to be reminding me to save often, Evil Pop-Tart.
I am, I'm slacking. I'm slacking in my duties.
I generally save every time after I heal.
So I don't suppose any of you guys had any more luck than me trying to get one of those SNES Classic Edition pre-orders earlier.
I was out at work when that announcement came out. When I went to go check, yeah, sold out already.
Walmart emailed me at 1:02 and said they're back in stock. And apparently they'd been gone for a minute and a half.
Hmm.
Good luck.
I mean, yeah. With any luck, I'll be able to recruit some people to stand in line for me for an hour, because I'm going to be out of town the weekend they come out. But who knows?
Oh, reinforcements. Gee, thanks.
Yeah, spear guys do that.
Alright, well, thankfully another Quake camera will do the tricks. Let's get this tattle in finally.
But Junior Troop is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, we'll find out.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I prefer butter cornbread.
I was gonna say, who puts ketchup on cornbread? That must be a southern thing. But yes, butter. Butter, butter, butter.
It's like Culver's slogan. Better brand of beef makes a butter burger better.
Yeah. I don't even need Culver's. I tried Culver's once. I regretted it instantly. Although their chicken's not too bad.
I like Culver's. Their burgers are nice. Although I'm also somewhat partial to BK. McDonald's is also okay, I suppose. Cobb's burgers are also kind of nice.
About to say, is there like billions of Culvers everywhere in Iowa, Evil Pop-Tart, or is that just a Wisconsin thing?
No, there's Culver's here. I mean, there's not billions, but I mean, it's around. But it's just, if you want Grease City and to shit out lava for a week. Just saying. I guess I don't have the stomach for butter burgers. I mean, yeah, they're damn tasty, but it's like, oh my god, the grease. The grease.
Alright, Sushi has joined our party. We're 2 ranks up away from getting Tidal Wave and crashing Paper Mario, so we're on the right track.
Yeah.
I think I have your controller set up, you won't crash it with Tidal Wave.
You kind of have
possible, but it's at least my setup because I have my 360 controller, and then obviously the right joystick is your C stick, so it's kind of hard to push A and B at the same time.
My buddy that lives in Arizona actually recently downloaded N64 emulator, and he actually has his PS3 controller marked up for it.
I thought about switching the C stick to the directional buttons. That would have been my fix for trying to crash it, because I was told you can crash it with Tidal Wave, but I haven't experienced it, so I was going to remount my buttons.
I could not crash it, more or less get 7 or so buttons anyways. so that was never.
You know, in that 64 game, I wish I actually rolled out. I wish I owned Pokemon Stadium too.
Alright. Let's go get
Pokemon
those Yoshi
Snap.
kids. I mean, a baked potato with a lot of things tastes good, Yankee Gal. I
Once
can't
you get
say I've
back
done
to the
ketchup, though.
jungle,
Sorry, what was that?
Once you get back into the jungle, take that dock in the first area. You should be able to get power plate. It's either in that area or the area to the left.
In the area to the left, I think.
No, it's here. Okay.
No, it's... Oh yeah, it's the first
Yeah,
block.
it's in that block. In that block.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd just hightail it right back to Toad Town as soon as you get the super block.
Just
Yep.
run into
I
Junior
would
Troopa.
agree.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it.
Alright.
I didn't even bother with the super block, I just hit the one on the screen to the left. Like the screen to the left in the sewers.
Apparently, it takes 14 to crash Paper Mario for the tidal wave. So.
Yeah,
may
that
have
is
to try
many
that.
more than any human has the reaction time for. Would take very good guessing.
Well, like I said, if the buttons were set up right next to each other.
Even then, you'd have to have ridiculous reflexes or somehow slow the emulator down.
You can put it at half speed and do it. That's what I was gonna do. Slow the emulator at half speed and do it.
I don't know why you would.
Just as I could crash it. Curiosity.
By the way, did you guys know that Strider actually helped out Sugar Conroy with his Partners in Time LP a little bit?
I was not aware. Alright, you guys really want to see this other Junior Troopa fight, so
Yeah.
I guess I'll go check it out.
I recommend equipping Spike Shield.
I was going to do that.
You're going to need it, regardless. Otherwise, it makes the fight impossible.
No getting out of it with hammer throw.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what Strider told Chugga Conroy, but I definitely didn't do any looking through like actual game routines. I
Yeah,
did,
I
however,
saw- I
look
saw
through all the
that-
enemy stats and such, and
Yeah, I saw you were also mentioned in his special thanks, Jigaster, and that was just like, whoa, that's cool.
he spelled it J. Daster, though, and now that's just never gonna go away.
That's Chugga for you.
Probably edited it before he had a chance to see the tweet, and I didn't really explicitly say, don't capitalize the D. Oh well.
I'm sorry, just the way you worded that. Capitalize the D.
We're awful mile.
Oh my god, I have a very
Lucky stars.
holy fuck.
No, you don't. I thought of it too, but I just didn't say it. You beat me to the punch. Damn you. It's like Steve. Anyway.
Alright, I don't have Zap Tap on. Let's not deal with you guys.
Was it one? Okay then, thanks Mario Kart Expert.
Alright, save state. Let's check this out.
Yeah, there's not any enemy battle data or names or anything like that left in the game to suggest that there ever was any sort of optional super boss or such intended. There are unused enemy types that are just duplicates of existing ones, plus that Scoot Bloop one that I think Scavo has a video of.
Probably. And I also know that Sugar showed that there was intended to be a Shroopa shell.
Yeah, I saw that from the pre-release screenshots or whatever. Presumably it was just going to be a stronger green shell or something.
I also know that Shroot-powered Bowser, or I guess Strowser if you really want to go that way.
Well, that is his name in the enemy data, but he's never actually called that in-game.
But I know that that fight was originally intended to be a full-on, much harder fight than Elder Shroud, but that got cut.
Yeah, the ending of that game, it just feels kind of rushed.
It was.
I mean, after the hour and a half you spend in the battles, to be fair.
I imagine it was due to time constraints for the Nintendo DS's release, after all.
We'll just double the HP. That'll make it longer. 6,500 HP on just the final, like, boss. Between the two phases. That's gotta be more than any of the other Mario and Luigi games.
Alright, here we go. You ready for this, Miles?
Alright, let's see what this is all about. What reinforcements do you have now, Junior Troopa? Starting with nothing. He goes, oh no, I lost HP.
I wonder if that's changed. I'm assuming it is, though.
Good thing I have this Yoshi cookie.
And check out what else I have stored for you. Oh, he starts with a dizzy dial. Wow.
Oh, you got lucky. Random.
Good thing I have a backup plan. Oh, jeez, his attack power went up, and his defense went up.
Oh, you got lucky with the dizzy dial.
No, he has feeling fine on still, I think.
So, yeah,
but it's random. He starts off with a different one. He starts with a dizzy dial and then a different attack. He got lucky with the dizzy dial.
No, he did a dizzy dial for you and me. Except
Well, yeah.
I didn't have feeling fine, so I got hit by the dizzy dial with 15 HP and had to try to paralyze him twice. Actually, I think I only had to paralyze him once. He doesn't have enough attack to OHKO from 15.
You're not gonna get Mario Tattle yet?
I mean, he showed the HP.
I mean, he did. Provided he doesn't have a super move or I derp the guard, I should be able to get him, so I'll get this tattle in right now.
Yeah, if you have feeling fine, this really isn't that hard, provided you aren't going a minimal HP route. Because you can just completely negate the defense increase. And apparently also the attack increase.
Thanks, Merly.
And Merly helps.
Well, I did not expect a dizzy dial to come out. That was good. I'm happy I had the feeling fine still on. That was good.
That's crazy.
Does he have a different dialogue if he makes me dizzy?
I would assume so.
I don't remember. I assume... Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it just goes straight into the fight. But yeah, you're out for like 3 turns if he does that.
Wow.
I'm curious enough to find out.
No, he doesn't buff himself if you do get dizzy. So you just have to survive those 3 turns, and Watt's Power Shock still stuns him for 2 turns.
Alright.
Reasonably likely to work.
I just realized I'm still missing 1 HP plus and 1 FP plus badge. I gotta go back and get. Damn it.
There's 2 that Rolf sells, so it's probably those ones. Either that or it's the ones that are sitting in Forever Forest.
That's Forever Forest.
I never bothered picking the Forever Forest ones.
I'm gonna need them when I get to Chapter 8, so that's why I gotta go do it. I should have all the badges then.
I mean, why would you take away from your PP at that point? You can have max HP by that point.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. It's just there as an option, but...
Like, by the time you get the 3rd ones, they're almost entirely worthless.
Yeah, I agree. That's true. I mean, I never even got the 3rd
cap
one.
is.
I feel like I mentioned that I would pull up a map for Forever Forest for one of you guys in here, but I forget who it was for.
Probably me.
You're not gonna go for the super blooper fight?
No, not now.
Actually, JD, were you with me when I did the Super Blooper fight?
I don't recall. I have
Okay.
done that, and I did that at this point. Like, right after getting Sushi and upgrading her in the sewers.
I thought it was easier than the second one. I whipped his ass. I don't know.
I mean, you have a lot of things going for you after, like in Chapter 5, that you didn't at post Chapter 2. So it's totally reasonable that it's easier.
No, I didn't. I fought the Super Boober. Oh, I did fight him after Chapter 5, didn't I? Yes, I did.
You would have to.
Yeah, I did, because I upgraded the character.
I mean, unless you blue house skipped, in which case you deserve whatever you get at that point.
Yeah, no. I did
Up
fight
to it,
him.
including crashing Paper Mario.
Yeah, I did fight him right after Chapter 5. But I mean, I thought the fight was a lot easier. I had much more trouble with the second Blooper fight than I did with that one.
Electro Blooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a lot harder if the turn counts had been nerfed like they were for Miles Luigi.
Oh yeah, my zap taps actually lasted. That was nice. So.
Well, and I did.
No.
Without
The status effects lasted longer in older versions. I'm surprised how long Volts rooms last, though. I never would have guessed they went on 5 turns.
No, just missed it. He did a Volt room at the beginning of the stream. It only lasted 1 turn.
I did.
Oh, Miles, you might want to actually... Do you still have regular Quake camera equipped?
I do.
You might want to switch that to Power Quake.
He didn't pick it up, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did.
He did.
No. I've seen it.
No, I have regular Quake camera on still.
Yeah, put Power Quake on, because it's the same since you've got the flower thing on anyway.
Was it still 1 BP?
2, actually.
2.
Like in vanilla.
I'll have to see if I can sacrifice 1 BP somewhere, but I could do that. So yeah, the ambushes had a spike top with them, and I'm happy I had a Quake camera because, yeah, that was good.
So the gimmick with the final blooper wasn't that big of a deal for me. I'm not gonna reveal what the gimmick was.
No spoilers!
I'm not! That's why I prefaced it! Come on now!
Alright. Oh, I still have Spike Shield on. I suppose that might be useful for some things, but yeah, Power Quake is 2.
Actually, now that you actually have Power Quake, you kind of actually don't really need to use Spike Shield, because you can just Power Quake all the Spike Tops and the Hurt Plants if you ever encounter one of them.
I'll use both.
I mean, sure. Well, actually, technically you could, yeah, if you run into more spear guys and there's the one out front that has his spear facing forward, you would need to have Spike Shield if you wanted to Power Quake.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know.
I think you can walk straight up into them, and like the sprite is misleading.
No, because I distinctly remember if you try to hammer them when their spear is pointing forward.
Yeah, but Power Quake does work. I thought it was odd that you could get as close to them as you can during that animation, but it does for sure work.
We did that earlier this stream. I did a Quake hammer with one of them in the front pointing an arrow, and I didn't get hit, so we're good.
Yeah, so
yeah, he did that already.
You don't need Spike Shield then.
Alright. That alluring 1 coin. Actually, can one of my partners go get that for me? I'm trying to think. Go collect it, Bumbet.
You literally have to jump into it and take a damage.
Yeah, I have to take the damage. Alright. I'm like, I want that 1 coin. I'll take the 1 damage.
Because 1 coin can make all the difference, if Slim Kirby is any indication to go by.
I mean, it stalls me needing to do the jump attack game again. Oh, Hassel Drink. Shoot.
Until you get to Rip Cheeto, and then he just takes 640 of your coins at once.
Yeah.
You can buy hustle drinks now. I wouldn't bother keeping that. I mean, I guess the coconut's also not great.
I can get coconuts if I need coconuts.
You do need a coconut for the trading event, and you also need one for Koopa Koop much later.
I really haven't used a hustle drink. Maybe I should use one next battle just to show it off.
Triple dip. 6 turns.
Oh, fuzzy. About to say
I'm
a bunch
sure
of...
that...
You first, Day Daster.
Sorry. that Magic Koopa tutorial fight at the beginning of the game basically counts as Kaizo Paper Mario.
Yeah, because if you don't up your HP, you need to nail the guards or else you're dead.
You died twice to that fight, if I recall.
Mm-hmm, I did. Somebody needs some Paper Mario that you need to play perfectly. Is that what you're thinking, Mario Kart expert? I would call it perfect Paper Mario.
No, we already have Kaizo Mario World, and we also have Kaizo Pokemon Blue. I don't think we need a Kaizo Paper Mario.
And we have Kaizo Mario Brothers 3, which is such a fantastic hack.
Yeah, I saw that at one of the GDQs. That one was actually pretty good. But yeah, no, I would imagine Kaizo Paper Mario would be adjust the damage formula to where you just die if you don't guard.
Was it a part of the recent Summer Games Done Quick this year?
Sorry, what was that?
Was that hack part of Summer Games Done Quick this year?
I think it was Summer Games Done Quick last year.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Here's a battle where we'll show off the Hustle Drink. Hustle Drink is right up top.
I don't really see the point of using the Hustle Drink unless you're double or triple dipping it, honestly.
Yeah.
Although you can just wasting a turn.
I mean, yeah, you have to waste one turn or use it in a double dip alongside more items. However, if you do use it, then on later turns you can keep double dipping to keep getting more turns in that one turn.
You can stack it?
Only on the second turn. If you have a queued up turn.
Oh, I see.
Like, anytime you are not on your last turn, you can get an extra turn by using another one.
That'd be awesome. Although there's no strange sack in this game, unfortunately, or something that increases your item count.
Yeah, that would be nice. I don't know what that would...
awesome.
There'd probably be a lot of places in code you would have to change baked-in assumptions, though, at that point.
Yeah.
Curse those fixed-length arrays.
Yeah. I know it was brought up that upping the max PP from 30 to something else was causing issues, so I can't help but think if the item max count was changed that it would cause issues.
It probably would. I don't know.
Alright, is that a block that blows up, or is there just nothing in this room? Okay, I guess there's just nothing in this room. Okay.
I believe that leaves 2 Yoshi kids left to get.
Yeah, only 2 left.
Yeah, the one sleeping in that tree, and the other one surrounded by putrid piranhas.
Actually, if you go to the left right now, you'll get the one by putrid piranhas first, but...
It's to the right.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the left one is the Yoshi that's just on his own by a tree.
That's right. I get those confused. I never know.
Oh, a Medi guy. Wow. Okay, thanks.
There's a Medi guy?
Yep.
That's stupid.
When I ran into that, I said the same thing. I was like, what the hell is this?
I mean, you have Power Quake, or Quake Hammer and Power Shell at this point. One meta guy isn't a problem, especially if you have Feeling Fine on.
Oh, he inflicts statuses?
He does.
Yeah, apparently again, it's like very rare he ever attacks them.
Yeah.
Well, I just had a demonstration. Thanks, JD Easter.
I was attack and put you to sleep? Jesus.
I wonder if the color of that effect is the same as in Thousand Year Door. Because the sleep one is blue in that game.
The sleep effect? Yeah, it's blue.
Alright, we got more spear guys here, so...
There is one super block. Well, I guess it's not in the forest, per se. There aren't any in the forest. But there is one in the jungle.
There's also one in the volcano, but that's
Didn't
about
he
it.
already get it? And there's 2 in the volcano.
Yeah, there's 2 in the
Oh,
volcano.
there's 2. I never got the other one. I think you had to go through some fire bars or something. I always just forgot where.
One
it
of them
was.
you have to go through fire bars.
And the other one's
The other one you have to drop
yeah.
into. It's from one of the zip lines.
Yeah.
Which, first time playing a game, I didn't actually know the timing of how to get down there, but now I know you drop when you get into the light.
Yeah.
Alright, 10 HP is not fun. Let's quick eat a mushroom. Do I just have a normal healing item? I don't. I mean, I have the maple super. Yeah, I guess so.
You'll be making a shit ton of Yoshi cookies after this. You'll be alright.
I'll be alright. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, because all it takes is a melon and a cake mix, so... Ooh.
Oh, there's a Bizhawk in this battle. No, die.
I want to save scum some coins though, but
Well, I did save state just in case the putrid piranhas do something stupid, so let's see what they could do. Let's tattle them.
Same HP as vanilla.
Ugh, I'm anticipating the bite.
I wonder how much time you actually have to react to which attack they're doing. It really seems like not much.
it is.
Yeah, you have like half a second to react to the breath, and you have a half a second to react when they go for the bite.
Oh wow, yeah, that bite is super fast.
Mm-hmm.
So then tell us how they walk.
Yeah, if they stop short and rear their head up, they're going for the breath. If they go in all the way, they're going for the bite.
It took me a while to figure that out too, but it's all about timing. I was cursing up and
They
down.
will generally prioritize trying to poison Mario with their breath.
Yeah, I don't think they
first.
ever used the bite on me, so I couldn't have possibly known.
And they also never go underground for the bite unless they get a first strike. Fun
Those changed in Chapter 6 though. You'll have to master it because in Chapter 6 those ice
Oh, yeah,
piranhas
that
suck
is weird.
ass.
Oh,
I'll
really?
keep that in mind.
Yeah, the Chapter 6 ice piranhas. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Looking forward to that.
No,
Um,
you're
but,
not.
I know that the frost piranhas rarely use their ice breath, though.
Did they have ice breath in the original game?
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they did.
It was
Chalk
only
that
for
up
2
to
turns, I
2
think.
games that I didn't know that.
Yeah, they just rarely do that.
I mean, in the case of the second, it's just I didn't know their only attack had an ice effect 30% of the time. I super guarded them left and right, not knowing that could happen.
Belly flop.
Hmm.
Now he's gonna multiply.
Nope, I got lucky. No multiplication.
Yes, thank you for my correction. I'm always a chapter behind. It's Chapter 7 nonsense.
Chapter 6 won't be much better though.
No, Chapter 6 sucked too.
I'm sure.
Not fun.
Chapter 6 in vanilla wasn't fun in general.
It was a filler chapter. It always was.
There we go. That's all the.
The only part of it I really dislike is that you have to go back and forth between Rosie and Lily so many times.
Alright, there's a super
Yeah.
block in the jungle if I remember right.
There is.
Let's go get it.
I mean, at least you got another flower saver for basically free.
In Chapter 6, yeah.
Yeah, with the blueberry.
I mean, it was so not worth it in the original game, though. I never put on more than one. They're so expensive.
Yeah, they are pretty expensive. It made my supercharges too, though, and since I'd only had maybe like 30, 40 BP or 40 FP, sorry, at the time, it was kind of worth it for me.
I don't know how you missed that. It was like right in front of the screen.
I guess I did.
Maybe you went around the long way. Or maybe you first struck this fight and then just left without thinking about it.
That's what I think I did.
I believe there's in the bush near the top loading zone of the current room. I think that's what the Tasty Tonic is. I'm not sure.
Oh, that reminds me, Miles. In the area where you get sushi, did you actually get the letter from the upper rightmost tree?
That's the one letter to Rusty. Yeah, I did get that letter.
Alright, I wasn't sure if you did.
Sushi upgrade.
Yay! That's the water block, so...
Oh,
Water
yes.
block is exceptionally helpful against the boss.
Handy.
Last stand is if you go danger mode, but I'm assuming you're not going to.
Yeah, water block and last stand, man.
Water block, last stand, 2 damage.
Fire
dodge. You don't
shield.
have the second one. Fire shield, 1 damage dodge, defend plus. It's just ridiculous.
All the defense, man.
Yeah.
What is damage?
8 damage? Nah.
I actually calculated Final Bowser's star powered fire breath if you have the maximum output of defense. What was it again?
It'll still kill
So
you,
have-
for
so
sure.
You have
Even in vanilla.
No. Yeah, I'm talking about vanilla because his fire breath does 20 in vanilla when he has star power up in Final Fight. So you have damage dodge times 2, defend.
No. The damage dodge happens last. So it's defend plus, P down, D up, water block would block 2, correct?
Yeah, yes, because the water block reduces fire damage by 1. And if you have fire shield up, you also reduce that damage further.
And you can't chill him out, so that's 16. Half of that is 8. So he'll still take 5 damage and die, regardless of what you have.
That sucks.
If you're doing a Danger Mario strat, that actually gets rounded down to 4 damage with last stand.
No, it's 5 damage. Like, the last stand happens before the guard and the damage dodges, so it's 16 to 8, and then 8 minus 3 to 5.
I think I can update the GIF in my intermission screen now. Alright.
Oh my god.
Come on, everyone's thinking it.
It's because his belly's too big, isn't it?
Alright, let's get to... I think getting to Lava, the volcano, would be a good stopping point. So let's continue forward and get there, and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah.
I wonder if fire shield was changed or if it's still 2 BP.
It's still 2 BP.
Oh, okay. I think ice power is 1, correct?
2.
Oh, it's still
Something
2?
like that.
Ah,
Ice
still-
power is 2. Oop, I cannot pause while I'm writing sushi, because chances are pausing while writing sushi when it works probably crashes Paper Mario.
I haven't had any problem with it.
Well, I get that you cannot do that sound when I press the start button while writing sushi.
Okay.
Anyway, ice power. Oop.
that was
You know, there would have been a slightly quicker way to get up to the statue.
Oh, the center path is open now. Ah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because you made that shortcut. I usually just take that and get up there.
Kind of forgot about
Also,
that.
that bell plant where the super block is, there's actually a hidden block near it.
Drop anything important, so.
I think it drops a Thunder Rage.
Meh. Is he full on items anyway?
I think I
I'm not
used the
sure.
hustle drink, so I could pick up another item.
Yeah, he did use that.
Anyway, yeah, I did kind of forget about the center path. So, not Bombette. Let's swim on Bombette. Yeah, it's this island over here, and the Thunder Rage. What is it, a hidden block?
Yeah.
Not in this screen. It is...
It's in the screen where the super block is.
Oh, okay, that's a little bit off. Out of the way, so I guess we'll leave it be then. I'm glad you guys know your Paper Mario better than Miles Luigi, so...
Considering I did a very recent run, it shouldn't really come as a surprise.
Understandable.
I didn't much care for the hidden blocks anyway.
Like the only
through all
thing
my
I did,
playthroughs.
the only thing I did 100% of my casual run, because I got all the star pieces and badges. I did not do all the recipes because it's like there's really no point to it.
Not particularly. I mean, the game does keep
Unless you wanna-
track of it.
Yeah, in one place only. So it's like, do you really want to have that satisfaction? And I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
Oh jeez, every single line of enemies is 4.
Yeah, I told you.
He did say that. He did say that.
There's also a happy heart enemy on the top of the tree.
Yes, you have to go past the second exit on the outside of the park.
Yeah. Did that change, or is it still pre-BP?
Isn't Happy Heart 2?
It's 2 in TTYD, I
It's
believe.
3 in here. I think it's still 3 here.
Oh, so it's still 3 in promo as well.
I'm pretty sure it's 2 in this game. It's crazy.
I
I
can
think
check.
I remember being 4.
I can check later on
Well, if Crazy Heart is 4 and Crazy Heart restores 2 HP, then it's logical to assume that Happy Heart would be 2 HP.
Yeah.
It's the moment in the trailer where there's just a ton of fuzzies.
Say, Miles, you have Happy Heart. Why don't you look real quick?
I do have one happy heart, yes.
What is it for BP?
It was 2 when I checked, so...
Okay. I was wrong then.
Okay.
Alright, how many fuzzy fights is it gonna throw me into? Because I guess there's just 100 fuzzies
It's like,
bouncing around in this
there's-
room.
There were 4 on the screen when I saw it, so...
There's just
Alright.
Cooper there.
Oh,
Wow,
and they
the
chase
Zap
you,
Tap.
wow. They chase you. Yes, Evil Pop-Tart, Zap Tap is very good. Oh, I didn't even get Cooper off. Alright, well, let's just take care of all of them. Quake Camera for the win.
I dodged most of them when I did it. I got lazy though.
I also did all the star pieces and badges and TTYD and the schedule on the track as well, so there's that.
We're gonna keep getting this enemy set, okay.
Yeah, it's the same enemy set.
We'll just keep doing the same thing, Quake Camera Power Shell, so...
It's just annoying more than anything.
QPPSJ.
Oh, thanks, Merly.
Oh, no, wait.
3 times 2.
No, I was wrong. QHPSJ, that's QP. What the fuck am I thinking?
So when I redid all the boss fights, I got really lucky with Merlin. She increased almost every one of my fights after it was experience, so it was kind of
Oh, nice.
You know, Miles, it occurs to me you could have gotten the Spike Tops Tattle a while ago.
Yeah, yeah, I could have. Matter of fact, that probably wouldn't have been a bad battle to just get the tattle, so.
Or, you know, you could just waste 1 BP and put me.
I'll get the tattle, I'll get the tattle.
I don't want you to get tattle. Screw the tattle. Tattling's useless now.
That's a good way to put it, Cyber Mario. Luigi's challenge, once you know the badges pretty well, it's not super duper challenging, and it is nice to play through the game being like, yeah, no, I just want to equip badges, and that's all I want to do. So.
And run literally every OP strategy you can think of.
That's right, I still gotta figure out a strat for Master 2. No spoilers, please.
Just run all the strategies at once.
All the strategies.
Danger Mario with 10 HP restored per turn. Wait, dang it.
It depends when you do. If you do it like me after Chapter 7, you don't even really need much of a strategy. But you do need the Ultra Boots, though. The Ultra Boots make the difference.
Alright.
Ultra Boots are just so good. You definitely want to get those instantly once you get Lackluster.
Just go get them after Lackluster. Not
That's
a bad
probably
idea.
good.
They help
Actually,
with...
no. Actually, I didn't. I did the Huff and Puff boss fight without him. So,
Yeah, I want to do
I
Huff and
remember
Puff
you
without
doing
it just because I feel like that's the fair way to do it.
it was
The
tough.
game never forces you to not be able to get it until all you need is
The game doesn't even tell you to go get it until
Yeah.
you have to enter Chapter 7. But then if you pass by that area with the spikes, you're just like, how the hell am I supposed to get over there? And then when you get Lackluster, it's just like, you think, oh wait, I can get past those spikes now, so I can finally see what's down that fucking pipe.
I never did that when I first played the game. I never really went down to the sewers until I needed to in Chapter 7. So I kind of missed out on a lot of badges here.
I mean, it's kind of obvious. You have to go that way anyway for Chapter 7. I mean, you should get the Ultra Boots anyway.
I guess. Fair enough.
Oh, fuzzies.
I skipped all this. I didn't fight anything in the trees.
Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy.
Touch fuzzy, get dizzy.
So, fun note, probably these tree fights are the only ones that haven't been modified because they're all in sets of 2 and 3, not sets of 4.
Ah, good observation. Oh, more coins. Thanks, Merle.
Gain more health. What is health?
Oh, the 3 Putrid Piranhas and White Magic Koopa fight coming up. Yeah, that Magic Koopa is kind of a dick.
Oh, thanks for the reminder. Also, Random Mushroom. Yeah, that's going to be coming up soon. Matter of fact, why don't I just hit the save state just so we don't have to do all that again? Because I do remember that does come up soon.
Yeah, immediately when you get into the battle, you're gonna see why the White Magic Koopa is a bit of a dick.
I killed him instantly. Well, not instantly. He was my first target.
Doesn't the white one normally do a group heal?
Yes, and normally the group heal is 3 HP.
Oh, he starts invisible! What a piece of shit!
What?
Yeah. Also, his healing does more. His group heal does 5 HP now.
Oh, that sucks.
I believe his single target heal does 8 HP now to compensate.
So just single target all the one piranha, just kill them off one by one. And hopefully you can get good at your dodge.
Anticipated that attack, Roan. Alright, let's get this down to 1 putrid here, and then we'll tattle him.
Unfortunately, you don't have Star Beam yet, so you can't take off effects.
Oh yeah, that's actually another thing. Star Beam is
Yoshi got a soft lock
incredibly helpful for the super bosses.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say too much, but Yoshi almost got soft locked, and someone in chat reminded him to use Star Beam to take away effects.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna say which boss it was, but you'll figure it out eventually, I guess.
You only really need Starbeam for one boss for the refights. That's it. Everything else, I never used it. I won't say what boss, but it's just the gimmick of the fight.
It's really.
I got super pissed off. I did it for 2 hours, and I just was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm getting angry at this. I'm getting upset.
Yeah. I mean, like the Goomba King refight just looks so stupid.
That one wasn't too bad. Once you learn it, it was fine.
Yeah, I mean, they had a lot of HP, and I always look at that first, and it's just like, how long am I going to be here jumping on these things?
That didn't bother me.
Yeah.
Once I saw the mechanic of the fight, it was pretty much you had a clear strategy of what you needed.
Yeah, what Goomba King did as well, that was kind of cool.
Yeah,
one
it took me
solve it all.
It took me two tries, but that's just because learning the fight and then adjusting my badge setup. And the little bitch ran away.
Yep, Magic Opal
Star Beam is awesome.
Either that or clone themselves, but that's for like the later Magic Opals, the ones in Chapter 8.
Yeah. I thought all of them clone themselves. Or is it only the blue ones?
It's only the blue ones,
I think.
Oh. I think they all clone themselves in TTYD though.
I know for a fact that they actually expanded what magics the different colored Magic Opals can actually use. Because you know all the red ones in vanilla usually just buff attack. Yeah, they can turn themselves invisible too, or allies.
Yeah, I remember reading that on the Paper Mario Pro Mode, the forum post that Clover made, that apparently if you hit the tree in the Goomba King refight, it will soft lock, so you have to do the battle without hitting that tree. Also, oh my gosh, camera.
I saw a video on the refight and the guy hit the tree, I believe.
I think I hit the tree and I didn't get soft lock. I was told about it, and then as soon as somebody told me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hit the tree and see what happens. Screw it. But the tree really doesn't do anything for you anyway.
Yeah,
so
like 6 damage,
5
I think, to the
or something.
King. Yeah, and then just 3 to the others. It's better than what your multi-bounce could do, I guess.
It was stupid. I didn't rely on it. I mean,
yeah. D-down jump's gonna be
if it was 6 damage plus P of D-down, and all or nothing actually does 1 damage more than the Goomba.
Yeah. But it'll hit all 3.
Also, D-down jump is actually pretty helpful in the Goomba King.
Yeah, I said it'll be your friend, because I think a lot of enemies' defenses and such have been changed, and some enemies can now buff defense. So,
you know, I don't ever think I took off.
Refight though. Oh my god.
Oh, that was fun. I liked that fight. It was annoying, but I thought it was fun as hell. I like that fight.
just based off of the mechanics alone. The fact they get a status color coded to them. And the fact they also have that super jump attack.
No spoilers. Tough.
Remember, keep spoilers to a minimum. Yeah. I know you guys are excited for refights, and we're gonna do them pre-Chapter 8.
I'm not gonna drop
pre-Chapter 8.
I'm just gonna say.
So anyway, I never took D-down jump off throughout that whole fights. I actually, that was my bad setup. I think it was one of my
once you get all the star spirits and go to the location where you normally go to Chapter 8, you immediately get Starbeam, or is that right before Bowser? Because I can never remember.
No,
I think it's
you get
right
Starbeam before you head off into Chapter 8 itself.
Oh, actually, that'd be a good point for me to go get Starbeam and then do all the refights. I think that's what I'll end up doing because Starbeam has
amazing for you.
Starbeam takes away all those buffs and invincibility and whatnot, and I have a feeling that that will be useful. So
It'll be very useful.
You only, for one fight, that's it. Personally, you won't need it for any other fight. Which fight?
don't say.
I'm not gonna say it, but
Let me put it this: I beat all of them pretty much without really even trying, except for the one fight. So Starbeam's optional, in my opinion.
yeah, I guess.
All right, onward. So yeah, next week, provided something doesn't come up next week, we will take on Mount Lava. We also got the Ultra Stone, so we'll be ultra ranking some partners. I think we should check out the Toad Town tunnels and whatnot, but we'll decide next stream. I'll also see if I can come up with a strategy for Master 2. We'll see.
I will say that you probably should just upgrade Sushi first and foremost, and then probably upgrade Watch just for the sake of the 5 piercing damage. But yeah.
About to say Sushi, upgrading her just for this chapter alone is definitely worth it. I already have her super ranked, so there's the heal block. Where's the save block? I could swear there's a save block right outside the volcano. Guess what? I'm going in until I hit the save block that I know is in the volcano. Okay. We're going until we hit the save block.
Yeah, I don't remember what. Actually, I think I do remember. Like, I know the one save block inside the volcano, aside from the one before the boss, is actually the one right by where the Ultra Hammer block.
Yeah,
is.
I was gonna say,
It's-
isn't that the only one? The most
it's in quite
broken room
far.
in the game.
I mean, you can go back to the village and save there. It's not.
Do the village, it's close. The other
Yeah,
side
I wouldn't
block's
bother
pretty far
going
in.
that far in.
You also want ice power because of the fire enemies.
Ice power for the
yeah.
Empress and the boss, of course.
Fair point. Alright, we'll do that. We'll just leave Colorado and the volcano to go cook for a week. If I wanted to be a troll, I would stream next in 4.5 years and be like, cooking Colorado for 4.5 years crashes Paper Mario. Alright, anyway, that's a stream, everybody. Now's your chance for closing thoughts. As for me, well, I did not expect Spear Guys to be so viciously evil that I just straight don't want to counter attack against them at all. I did not expect that. And also Master 1, ooh, that's an interesting gimmick. So we'll see, once again, if I can think of something for Master 2.
Yeah, the Spear Guys. Yeah, those attacks come out just a little bit too fast. The fact that they get meta guides a little bit later on is also just slightly annoying, but they're not really that much of a big deal. The fact that the herd plants are actually considered spiked now, it's just I mean, it probably should have honestly been something in the vanilla game, but I understand why it wasn't and why it was put into pro mode. Master 1, yeah, I don't really need to say anything about Master 2 or Master 1. Master 2, oh boy. Do I even need to say anything? I don't
I'd
think
prefer
I
if you
do.
didn't.
Yeah, no words need to be said. If any of you want to know my thoughts about Master 2, go ahead and check out the clip on your own time. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alrighty.
And
Anybody
if
else?
anybody's curious about Master 3, I do have stuff on my Twitch for Master 3.
If
So,
you want to see
yeah,
ahead of time
if you
before Miles Luigi
Yeah,
does
want
it,
to do that, go ahead and check it out. It's at twitch.tv/evilpoptart.
I also have all the boss refights on there myself, so I mean that's about a good 4-hour stream.
And if you actually want to see someone doing some crazy strats where they use no items except for the final boss refight, go to YouTube and check out Hollow, I think it is.
alright. Yep. Yeah, if you guys just can't get enough pro mode, those are some good resources for you. I will be back next week, so thanks everybody for joining. Last chance. This is the last call. Any other last thoughts?
Well, I'm just gonna say I'm looking forward to seeing how Lava Piranha is. I know that his refight is actually pretty insane, so
Oh boy,
it's gonna be pretty rough.
Oh boy.
And,
Alright.
Double dip
the
at
last
egg
thing I'm gonna
bombing.
say is I believe that there is actually some other person doing an LP of promo. It's like Block Rock something. I forget his name, but he does have an LP going on.
I think Cappy's starting his soon as well.
Cool.
Yeah, he's already been
I'm not
recording.
sure.
He's going to start his on the 30th, or the 29th. Yeah, 29th, sorry.
Alright,
So
so
next
yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, so look forward to Cappy.
Yeah, he said, I think he did Master pre-Chapter 5. I'm not sure. I don't remember what he said.
I think it was actually pre-Chapter 4.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I did it pre-Chapter 4. I assume he did as well. He's been doing things way earlier than me, generally.
I know he did some of the Super Boss fights pre-Chapter 4.
Yeah, I think he already did the Goomba King one.
Alrighty. Thanks, everybody.
I'll have to keep a lookout for that.
This has been Miles Luigi.
That's been Evil Pop-Tart. I'm Owen Goncario. I'm just here for commentary and just seeing how this goes. See you next week, everyone. Maybe.
Thanks, everybody.
No problem.
Hey, Miles, are you going to be available tomorrow for Shuffleizer co-commentary?
Ooh, I might be. Tomorrow I gotta... let me stop the stream.